Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing this fine Friday afternoon? Weekend is almost upon us, and we're going to be checking out some of that new Wayfinder goodness. They're about to start their stream in about 23 minutes, give or take. I even booted up my own stream a little bit earlier than we had initially planned. But yeah, this is, I think this is going to be fun. In case you guys weren't aware, we did a podcast with Sir Snarf as well as Steve Madureira, the game director. We released that, I believe it was yesterday, because I recorded it on Tuesday. This week has been absolutely insane for me, but we released that yesterday. I thought it was a really good podcast. I really enjoyed chatting with them. I think they've got the right idea as to where the game should be going. You know, I think this is good stuff. I know that there's a lot of people right now that are frustrated with the game because they feel like they wanted the game to be an MMO. Turns out that is likely not going to be the case. So, you know, stuff is, it's a little bit rough for the people that wanted it to be an MMO. But personally, as somebody that I tend to prefer single player games to begin with. So, you know, it is what it is. But I think that the direction they're going in is actually really, really good. I'm excited to see what they've got cooking. Basically. Podcast was awesome. Watched it in full. Good stuff. Really respect the devs for what they're trying to do. Dude, it just seems to me like it's so easy nowadays. Whenever an MMO doesn't work out for a publisher, they just go like, well, we tried. Too bad. Shut her down. That's it. And it just goes away. It's gone forever. And that really sucks. So I really appreciate the fact that at the very least, they tried doing something with it, you know? At the very least, Airship Syndicate was like, hey, let's try and see if we can make this into a single-player game, see if it works out. I hope it does. I think the game is more suited for a co-op game. That's how me and Wada and Kegrin pretty much played it. We'd get together, 3-player co-op, bada bing, bada boom. That'd be what we usually do to begin with. So that's kind of like the way that we play the game. We never really played it as an MMO. The other players just happen to also be there. I think it actually makes more sense for the game to be like this. To me now it's more appealing than when it was an MMO live service. Yeah. To give you guys an idea, what they told me is that there's not, out of all of the content that has been developed, there's not going to be any microtransactions. It's just nope. Everything that was a cosmetic or all of that stuff is going to be unlocked in game. The people who bought the Founders Packs are still getting some exclusive stuff due to the fact that they bought a Founders Pack for the MMO and whatnot. So they're getting some stuff in game that new players won't be able to access. But other than that, every new content's going to be there for everybody else. I think it's going to be really cool. What do you think, Wada? Because you and I, we play the crap out of this game. What do you think? Do you prefer this direction? Or do you prefer the MMO Warframe type direction that they were going in? Thunder Chicken, I was originally skeptical of the game, but after hearing new plans, I'm actually very excited to try it. Yeah, dude. Wish I had it on Steam as well. Aw. Such a fool for refunding the game. I mean, I wouldn't say that you're a fool. The game's future was very uncertain. I think this would be better. I'm not huge on long grinds. Yeah, I agree. I think this is going to be way cooler. I was actually listening to the music, because they're playing music in the game right now. I don't know if I have it just lower. Let me see. I was listening to this music and just reminding myself of what the music of the game used to be like. It was really cool music they had. Art style is really cool in this game. I love it. I'm really curious to see what they got cooking. I want to see all the changes. Want to see what the gameplay looks like now. That was the launch trailer that was playing in the background right there. Let's put another one of those. What's this? This is the soundtrack. The Grendel trailer. Reaver King. Oh, actually, this is the biggest chunk of... Whoa! Boss music. Still so sad World of Warcraft never had a single player RPG. Yeah, I like the single player games have co-op as option like Monster Hunter Remnant 1 2. Yep. Wayfinder's joining those. I think it's a smarter move, to be honest. There's too many live service games there nowadays. You're the biggest chunk, mate. You're a chunk! By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the live stream, do remember you can hit that like button. It really helps us out a lot. But yeah, I think it's going to be cool. For those of you that aren't aware, like we talked about echoes and all of that, you're actually going to have to put echoes in their proper slot now. You're not going to be able to just put offensive echoes in defensive slots. Like all of that stuff is going away. The proper echo goes to the proper slot now. That was really cool. Also, you can only equip one of each echo. So no more finding 10 of the same echo and just slotting them everywhere because it's the best echo for your class or whatever. It's like, no. You have to choose different echoes for yourself. And I was like, that's cool. They were even thinking about making the echoes almost like a catalog thing, which I still hope they get back to that, but they weren't able to do it in time for the update. Makes picking them easier since I'd have to look through all of them to decide. Yeah, they supposedly also improved the UI in a lot of that stuff. You're able to actually sort stuff now. So that's really cool. What's your hardest boss you have ever cursed over? I'm not sure what you mean. If you mean hardest boss in any video game or hardest boss in Wayfinder. I don't even remember what was the hardest boss in Wayfinder. Let me grab my water. Oh yeah, there's not going to be crossplay anymore. That's one of the things that we're losing with this update. The boss that made me curse the hardest, like from the deepest of my soul. I think it might have actually been... I don't know, because I have very short-term memory. That's the problem. I know that a boss that made me really fucking mad was it's not actually the last boss, it's the boss before the last boss in Lies of P. I fucking hated that boss. You guys remember that stream? I was doing so bad. Like, Cowboy came into the Discord to give me a pep talk. Cowboy was like cheering me on to be like, come on, you can do this. That's how bad it was. It was so bad. Cowboy came into my Discord to cheer me on. I was so pissed. I was like, fuck this game. I hate it. I'm never playing it again. I was really pissed off. Oh man, that was funny. That might have been it. Yeah, that might have been the Lies of P boss. Yeah. Even on the last one on New Game Plus Plus, you had to make a whole build to break the game. Yeah, I did break the game. It had something to do with the shield. I forget exactly what it was, but I pretty much broke the game. The bright side, you made Brian or that guy rage because you did not open the gate. Oh, right. I remember. There was a dude who was so mad when I was streaming Lies of P. There was a dude who was on the stream, and I was like, oh, I'm going to go do this thing now. And Brian's like, oh, because I had to stop the stream because I had to do something else that day. So I went all the way up to the point where we had just done the thing, And then I went up to the gate and I was like, and now I'm not opening the gate. Fuck you. What are you drinking, Ruri? That's lemon cucumber water. It's supposed to be good for your gut. Notice how I duct taped the G Fuel logo. As a kid, chick hicks from cars in the PSP was a nightmare. I always went to instead of go. But I don't know what that means. Code Vein. Yeah, I never did finish Code Vein. Feels bad. It's good. It's good, Silver Nitro. I don't know how it's affecting my gut yet because I only started drinking this yesterday. But it definitely tastes good. It does work, Wada, because it's kind of like, you know how Cristiano Ronaldo went like Coca-Cola. Water. It's kind of like same energy. It's also supposed to increase your metabolism? Oh, I wasn't aware of that. That's cool. Just eat spoonfuls of baking soda? No. I don't know, Mike, but I'll tell you what. If you suffer from acid reflux, which I suffer as well, there's one thing to consider. Citrus is not good for acid reflux. Citrus has a tendency to make it worse, so that's something to keep in mind. Bleach on my sore throat. No, but for real, do you guys have hopes for Wayfinder? You guys think Wayfinder's gonna do good? Let's actually get a poll going. Let's see where people stand. Let's see where you guys land. Because I know that I land in the single/co-op Wayfinder, which is kind of more like Monster Hunter. I'm very curious to see if, you know, what the split is like between people that actually wanted it to be a live service. By the way, if you're somebody that would prefer it to be a live service, it'd be cool if you guys could say why. Needs to be on console? It is on console. It is on PlayStation 5, not on PS4 anymore. Unfortunately, it is not going to be compatible with PS4. It was too hard for the small team at Airship Syndicate to kind of like, you know, keep the game updated on PS5, PS4, PC. But the people that bought it on PS4 get a free upgrade to PS5, so there's that. Go up all the way. Yeah. Me too. I prefer single player, yeah. The grind when it was live service was awful. It's like, I never played that update that you told me about, Tummy Giggles. But yeah, I've heard, like, that stuff that I talked about on the podcast, that was you. You were the friend. It's like, oh man, he told me grind for like 6 hours, never even got to max out his character. It was you. I wanted fantasy-style Warframe. Aw. I'm not the biggest fan of how you grind in Warframe personally, so to me this is a mega win. Acrobuster, I know that they want to keep updating it, so it's all about depending on how successful the game is. Yeah, so it looks like on our end, only 9% of people would have preferred it to be a live service. You tried Withering Waves? Nope. Warframe's too complicated. The grind in Warframe is definitely, like, the game has a lot of stuff now. Makes it kind of hard to keep up with. Really hope the game pops off again. Yeah, me too. I think it'll be fun if it does. And not to mention, wouldn't it be a cool case study for like, hey, look, you don't have to make every video game a live service. Turns out, if your video game is not a live service, it actually does better. How impressive is that? Let's see what the new gameplay is like. It's almost time. 8 minutes. I know right now Alex is just like running frantically somewhere. Probably trying to mic up people, get everything set up, sorting out the different volumes and whatnot. It's like, oh, this is peaking. This thing isn't working. It's like stressing himself out. Is it live? Oh, yeah. It is live. It's not like a premiere or anything. It's actually live. If they make it a box price with free updates, single co-op, I'm down for this. Yeah, that's what they're doing. That's literally what they're doing. It's just how many updates the game gets depends on how successful it is. Ray, I'm getting into pixel art. Anything you want drawn in the style? I don't know. That's. I haven't really thought about that. Get to me on that later. I can probably come up with some interesting ideas. Will we be playing V Rising? Probably not. I've heard good things from Enotria. A lot of people have been asking me to play Enotria. I'm considering if I should check out that demo that they got going. One of the reasons I didn't play the demo is because I received an email saying something about 8 hours demo. So is the demo only live for 8 hours, or is there 8 hours of gameplay in the demo? I don't think I like any of those concepts. Having 8 hours of a demo before product. Either your product has like over 100 hours, or I don't know. It was so funny. You guys remember the very first presentation that they did? Where they had that weird chromatic microphone and the sound on it was terrible. I think the noise gate was too aggressive or whatever it was, and I kept making fun of them. And then Alex was just screaming into the mic to make sure they would pick up. You guys remember that stream? That shit was so funny. What I thought was hilarious was how he said, oh yeah, feel free to message me on Discord. And I was like, I'll do that right now. Straight up. That was some funny stuff. Is this music from the stream? It's fire. This is music from the game. All of the music you guys have been hearing is from the game. They just have it looping in this waiting screen. They should have it looping in the screen. By the way, Rurikhan, did you play Monster Hunter first or Dauntless? Monster Hunter. Dauntless came much, much later than Monster Hunter. The studio for Dauntless is actually coming into problems. See, the studio for Dauntless should actually consider what Wayfinder is doing. I'd be way more into Dauntless if they did that. I got burned out on Dauntless because of the battle passes. It was too much of a hassle to keep up with. I liked Dauntless, Coldbreak. I thought Dauntless was pretty fun. I actually took a sponsorship for Dauntless, which I don't take a lot of sponsorships, but I like the game so much that I was like, yeah, I'll take a sponsorship for Dauntless. I added the microtransactions. Yep. They laid a bunch of people off at their studio. Yeah, that's what I was saying. They also had another game that I wasn't aware of called Fae Farm. One of my favorite things in Dauntless was just throwing the axe. You guys remember you could throw the axe, and that thing was so hilarious because the crunching sound it would make right as it would hit the monster. And they go like, and then you pick it up and throw it again in the monster's face. It was so satisfying. I fucking loved it. Just like run up, pick up the axe, bang. I don't know if they've changed it, but it used to be like that. It actually was so funny because you could throw your axe off the map, and then it's like, well, that's that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. That stuff was funny. Let's actually put us into presentation mode. Things are about to get started. Oh, man. It was doomed from launch. Their premise was Monster Hunter on PC, then XD3, Capcom announced Monster Hunter on PC. Yeah, there was... One of the issues was also, like, a lot of people were upset. I remember a lot of people being upset at me playing the game. They're like, how could you betray Monster Hunter for this? I was like, what the fuck? I'm not betraying anybody. I like games. I just like playing video games, man. Never tried any Monster Hunter games. I don't know. For some reason, it looks way complicated for my adult brain. No, it's not that hard. Nah, the Heroes of Might and Magic formula is not really my speed. Can't wait to get another Tooth and Claw. Yeet my shield. Murder hobo everything. Hey, Road Warrior 2340. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, do remember hit the like button, subscribe, bell notification icon, all that jazz. Helps me out. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I do hope the game pops off after today's stream. I think it'd be really cool if it did. When did you last play Dragon's Crown? Jesus, that was a long time. I think it was when it came out on the PS4. There was like a pro version or whatever that they released on PS4. Did they ever release that game on PC? I forget if they released it on PC. We playing at launch? Probably. Because it launches at the end of this month, so it's still not on top of Elden Ring, so probably, yeah. Is Wayfinder on PS5? Yes. Yes, it is. They really should put it on PC, JV Doc. Rui, how do I convince my friend to get into Monster Hunter? You should just ask him if he likes video games. If you like video games, you're gonna like Monster Hunter. It's that simple. I don't know, dude.
Heyo! Hello, everyone. That was quite the transition. We were just talking, is there an actual transition or a video? But this is good. So I'm AJ, the executive producer. I'm here with...
Their mics are over-modulating.
Team director.
Steve, how are you today?
Good.
Good. I'm also well. Thank you for asking.
How are you doing?
Thank you for asking, Steve. I'm pretty good.
Dude, their mics were better
so
when we
are here
recorded.
to
What
essentially
the hell
talk about
happened?
Wayfinder, Wayfinder's future, and
I'm gonna message.
Uh-oh.
Gonna message
We got all the time.
Alex, their mics.
Steve issue. Steve is a bit quiet. Okay, Steve is low.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sasha in the
What
chat.
about now? Test 1, 2. Test. Still bad? Good?
Oh, we got goods. Better.
All right, cool.
Steve.
All right. Cool.
The mics are completely broken.
Or am I getting caught on your mic.
I don't know.
I don't know
Maybe.
if I sit away from AJ.
I don't like that at all, but you could do that. Actually,
any
you
better?
should put your feet up, and that would be super comfortable.
Yeah.
Good. Be good with audio, Alex. Thumbs up. Alex goes like this. So
I'm the voice beyond.
As Alex receives my DM, and I'm just like,
all right, anyway,
Alex,
so
the audio is so bad, Alex.
We're going to talk about Wayfinder, where we
It's so bad.
Where we're going to be going in the future. Obviously, in order to do that, we have to talk a little bit
feel
about
bad
the
for him,
past
dude.
and how we got here. So I'm sure some of you are here and you've seen the articles we put up. Maybe you watched the interviews that Steve or Alex did, or the ones that Joe and Ryan did with various people like SkillUp and Rurikhan. Shout out to those guys for doing an awesome job. But we're going to recap a little bit of that because some people here might not know about that or might not know the ins and outs. And then we're going to talk about the future of Wayfinder.
I got a shout out
with the game and how we're really excited to be bringing it to the masses very soon. And we hope people really enjoy what we've been working on. So obviously, the game launched in August of last year. We'd be remiss to say that there weren't issues, a lot of issues that we had both inside the game with gameplay bugs and then outside the game with things like servers and databases. Some of those things were within our control. Some of those things were outside of our control, but we ran with it. We continued to update the game. We had people that were inside the game and playing and constantly giving us feedback. And we were happy with our momentum. In November of last year, we heard that Digital Extremes, our publisher, was dissolving their publishing division and giving us the full game and the full rights, which we were going to carry forward. So that was our plan. That's what we announced to the community. We had no plans of stopping that, and we were going to be working towards the game coming out of early access during that time. And,
Debugged then, yeah,
quickly
about
after
that, yeah.
working towards that transition and finalizing all that stuff, tons of lawyers, as you can imagine, and everybody else involved, it became not feasible for us to continue Wayfinder as it exists today as a live service game. And so a lot of games in this situation have done things like just shut down everything completely. The game disappears forever. You never hear from it again. You never see it again. And we didn't want to do that. Like, it felt bad for people that have bought into it and bought into our vision and our dream, which unfortunately we can't realize now. Maybe one day, but
is that the cat from Hi-Fi Rush?
Work here. Like, we are responsible for 80 some awesome.
That is the
people
cat
that work
from
in the
Hi-Fi
studio.
Rush, isn't
They've
it?
worked on this game for what, 4 years, 5 years, and it feels really bad. So our solution is that in February, late February, we decided that we were going to work on two versions of the game. Kind of put one on Gestation, which is the live version, what you have now, all that content we had been working towards, and then a version of the game that was an offline single player.
I think they're
co-op
showing
experience.
solidarity because I
And
think
so
Tango
once
GameWorks
we
is close
finalized the
to where they
transition
are.
and we took
No,
control of the
never mind.
business,
It's not close
we
to where
took
they are.
the
I'm
game
so
down for
stupid.
sale off of
Never
all
mind.
of our platforms, and we said, hey, there's gonna be some major changes. You'll hear from us in about 3 to 4 weeks, and here we are. So again, Wayfinder Echoes, as we're calling this update, is an update to the game to be single player and co-op. It's not what we originally set out to do. We fully acknowledge that. I personally apologize on behalf of the studio for anyone that bought into that and saw that vision and it's what they wanted, because that's what we wanted to do. But we were resilient and we're pushing forward. So, Steve, don't lean forward. Let's say the mic. I think Steve got the crumple from you guys. So that's where we are. But the good news is that while we were working on it, we quickly found out that the game we were making was awesome. We found out that every facet of the game, from beginning to end, from when you first log in to when you get to end game, it's just a more polished experience. It's a faster experience. It's a more rewarding experience, and it's awesome. So we're really excited to move forward. This is what we're going to be talking about this entire stream. Like I said, we want to focus on the positive and the future. Some people have been like, oh, why didn't you guys talk about the mishaps and the issues and things like that? I'd be more receptive, but like, we don't want to focus on the
Your
negative.
mic's dying.
What was that?
Your mic is dying now.
My mic is dying. Mic is worse than ever. This sounds so bad. I just threw his hands. Is my battery dead? Huh? I did just get 3 phone calls in a row from my nephew, so I don't know if there's interference. He's put on airplane mode. Is that it? Hit fuzzy mic. Get a new mic. Is it still fuzzy?
Jesus Christ, why are they so unlucky, dude?
I'm trying to find out. Here we go. This is par for the course. Nothing has changed from the podcast.
Let's see. Steve, what are you playing?
I'm on an honor mode playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3
Okay.
and a lot of Wayfinder.
Okay, that's pretty good. was playing a lot of Marvel Rivals last week. Built a beta. It was a lot of fun. Playing some Death Must Die and Must Be Death constantly. Can't understand a word. Tapped it and it started.
Sir Snarf is there. He's trying to handle it.
Actually work.
I actually just sent him a Discord call to see if he can read my messages. I'm like 99% sure. I'm 99% sure that it's the physical connection to the mixer.
Everyone has bad sound. That would be a board issue. You reboot the board? We're going to reboot the board. Give us a second.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, man. Come on, Alex. You can do it. I have faith.
There's
Alex.
a lot of static in the line, so yeah, I'm wondering if there's a board issue.
Yeah, there's it's definitely something with the physical connection. It's messed up.
Content and FaceTime my nephew back again. The new Fortnite season started, so I owe him the battle pass. Is probably what he's calling me.
Oh,
Reseated everything.
Everything's been reseated. How do we sound?
AJ sounds good now.
AJ
Yep.
sounds good now. Oh my god.
Do I sound okay?
it's what I said it. I friggin' said it.
There's a bad wire. Cool.
See, guys, that's what happens when you buy all your cables from Temu because you have to. No, I'm just kidding. All right, passable, very better, much better. Audio good, thumbs up. All right, I don't know when my audio started to go to shit, but we're not going to rehash what I just said. TLDR is that we're focused on the future. We're focused on making an awesome game for everyone, be it the people that have founded our game when we initially launched it and we initially talked about it, or for new players that are coming in. It's a crappy situation. We're making the best of it. As people know, the industry right now is a bloodbath, and we did try to go ahead and find a new home for Wayfinder as is, but we quickly found out that that's not going to be viable. So that's where we're at, but we're really excited to talk about it today, and we're really excited to talk about how we're going to support the game in the future as long as you guys and other people start playing the game and enjoying it. So I've talked for approximately 8 minutes. I think we can jump into the game. Do you guys want to see the game? Huge improvements on audio, by the way.
Yeah. We did.
Hey guys, I saw a talk with Asma. I wish you good luck. I am the guy that talked with Asma, so thank you very much.
Yeah.
And yeah, at the same time, we will be taking questions in chat, so just throw them in there. This is fairly casual, but we're about to jump into the game as soon as Alex gets back into.
I'm ready. You ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
We got a lot to cover.
Welcome to Wayfinder.
All right. So new key art. Sasha was in the
Oops.
chat. Sasha, thank you so much for
Amazing.
the amazing work on this key art. Working with Joe on it.
New key art looks
we
really
teased
good.
it recently on social media, but damn, that art looks good. Mike is good. It's a little worse now. Well, I just have to tell you. So, way too dang. That's good as well. So, new menu. Obviously, when you start the game, we're gonna have to get used to saying start the game, not log into the game. I've said it probably in 50 interviews, but here we are. So, from here, just like any other single-player co-op game, you can make a new game. You can continue your game. You can even view the credits if you want to look at my name, Steve's name, and the 80 other talented people that work here. So, let's jump into the game. People don't want to read.
People can't read.
People can't read. Game audio is louder than me. Pretty loud, so that's actually kind of hard to do.
I can do it.
All right, so Alex is going to adjust that real quick. So the very first thing we're going to talk about, and it's come up quite a bit, is how are we compensating people that had purchased Founders Packs, as well as people that had purchased Rune Silver, and we are going to talk about Founders Coins. So Founders Coins are a currency that we've gone ahead and taken the total cumulative amount of Rune Silver that was ever in your wallet and taken that into specific buckets and converted those buckets into Founders Coins. So just to be clear, that is any Rune Silver that you purchased or any Rune Silver that did come with your Founders Packs.
Right,
So
and
5, 30, 40.
And yeah, Wayfinder tokens as well. And also on top of that, anything that was in the actual packs are still exclusive. So if you got an Exalted pack, that's the only way to get Hero Kairos, and you still have it. So this is all just extra on top of that. And yeah, so you'll get Founders Coins based on that. And am I left guy or right guy?
We'll figure it out.
And so you'll be able to get some more exclusive cosmetics from Avarice in town, and you'll only be able to interact with him if you've got coins. But there's some style sets for characters, some pets, and a unique mount as well too. And this is all exclusive stuff that you can only get with those Founders Coins. Everything else, you know, is in the game. Anything that was on the store you can find it in the game either through like a secret, like discoveries, killing things, drops, loot, vendor, like it's all rebalanced.
Yep. So what we did when we were doing the system as well, we took a look at the average rune silver and adjusted based on that. We want obviously people to have these items. There's 7 in total. I think when we looked at it, it's almost
Yeah,
like
the update goes live on the
45 or
31st.
50% of the people are eligible for all of the items. Most of them will obviously be the people that purchased into the Exalted pack and then purchased rune silver, but we made sure that it's super fair. We're not trying to be skimpy on it. Obviously, we want people to feel like they got something awesome, but we will have those available inside the store. Alex is showing off one of the mounts. There's some pets and some other cosmetic systems. We'll put down the full breakdown on our website next week once we put up our article and our FAQs about it. Like I said, there are 7 tiers, 7 total items you can get from that store, and the majority of players, especially if you purchase the Founders pack, will be inside there. What are you doing now? Where's he clicking to?
Reward tower. So
This boy's going crazy.
So the reward towers, they're still in the game. There was all that content there, and they were everyone who has the game has access
Jesus,
to them,
these
and
mics.
it's basically just an extra way to get some more rewards. So we have the second tower that we were already working on for Grendel.
The game is going to be on
You'll
PC and
basically get
PS5,
keys as
yeah.
you play. Job board will let you get more keys, and you can unlock rooms. Nothing is paid.
But yeah,
Everything
PS5 is
unlockable.
later.
It's just an extra loop to get more cool stuff, essentially.
Yep. So the founders pack, the reward towers, like you said, are just a additional system for progression. There's a lot of other progression systems that we want to talk about, and so let's talk. Alex, what are you doing? What are you clicking? We have a script, and you're just clicking around through random things.
I'm showing that you still get your heroic Kairos.
Yeah, geez. All right, so see if we can talk a little bit about progression. We're going to start with the actual Wayfinder ranks and how that's different. We'll talk about talents. We'll talk about echoes.
It is
we'll talk
appealing,
about,
Templars, I
so
agree.
Take it over.
Yeah, so you might notice there's Wayfinder rank there now. So that was something that we were in the process of working on. That's how you'll get talent points. So as you're playing any character, you'll be contributing to Wayfinder rank as well as your character level, and that will give you power to all your characters. So you can get, if you just get like you've been playing Nis all the way, and then you swap to Wingrave later,
So,
and you have
what are
your
we
Wayfinder rank 21, you'll have 21 talent points to spend on Wingrave as well. Each archetype has their own tree,
Oh.
so there's one for Survivalist, one for Arcanist, one for War Master. There are also, so you'll get a talent point per Wayfinder rank. The Wayfinder rank cap is 30. You can probably get to the credits well before 30, but the post game is similar to like Monster Hunter, so you'll get the credits. You can go through the MSQ. The pacing's been reworked, so you can get through the story with less grinding, and then you'll unlock mythics, which we'll talk about later, and basically a bunch of post game content, new hunts, and these talents will be a lot more important for that as well. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff to unlock here. There's also accolades. So as you get ranks, whether you spend a point or not, you unlock bonuses too. So if you want to open that up, Alex.
Oh, yeah. One of the quick questions
Or you
I'll
can get
address from
talent
chat,
points.
since it came up a couple times while you swap over there, is people are asking about future updates and future content. We'll talk about that a little bit later and kind of how we envision this game and how we're going to be moving forward with it and what we hope to do with it. So just, I've seen that at least 3 or 4 times, but we will get to it, I promise.
Yeah, and you might notice as he's going through a bunch of screens, like pretty much every UI screen in the game has been reworked. So there's been a lot of UI polish, just usability, a lot of feel stuff. So we reworked weapon masteries. We had a lot of systems competing for your attention, and this is a really cool system, and we didn't want it. Weapon masteries were kind of a fire and forget thing, so we actually took the weapon masteries away, and they're built into this. So as you gain Wayfinder rank, you'll unlock masteries and power those up automatically.
Yeah, and someone says huge upgrade, love skill trees. One of the things we're going to talk about in a little bit is just kind of all the ways that we've kind of made the game a little bit more like a traditional ARPG. I'd say you can play the Wayfinder exactly how you want to play it. Before, we obviously had echoes, and we have weapons that allow you to change, but now it's really, really more in line with some traditional ARPGs, and there's a ton of other systems that we will show in just a minute.
Yeah, one of the other, I had talked about the pacing. Another thing is unlocking characters. A lot of them are really hard to get. You have to grind a ton to get the characters. Now there's basically a single item if you get their summoning stone, you can summon them, and you just have to find the one item.
Even before that, though, if you
Thank
pick your
God.
character,
Yep.
you do 3 quests.
Do you
Yeah,
remember
get
how many
within like
how
the
many
first
times I killed
15 minutes,
Rurikhan or
you'll
whatever?
unlock the other two starter characters that you didn't pick. Grendel, who is the new character, who is awesome. You'll get him very early on as well. All of the characters you'll be able to get on the main story path. A couple of them have some other ways you can get them. There's some hints when you're at the summoning screen, so you might find them before that if you haven't found them, or you have really, really bad luck with the drops, and there's a boss essentially that will drop their summoning stone.
Yeah, so they're in loot tables, but there's also guarantees.
Yeah, there's like a guaranteed failsafe. If you don't get them by a certain point, you want to make sure you get them.
Yep.
So you'll be able to unlock characters. They'll
Altian,
start,
the
with their
difference
signature
is that
weapon
this
and
game you can
leveled up
keep
already.
playing it.
Weapons you might notice, or you might not notice,
Well,
but
we're
I'll
not there
play
yet.
them.
We're not
All
there
right,
yet.
all right.
All right, that's
I'm just
okay.
excited about weapons.
No, I'm very excited.
Jesus
about weapons, too.
Christ.
What else we talk about? Echoes. So big changes to Echoes. Echoes and Echo slots in terms
Yes.
of how they were redone.
So yeah, Echoes. We were planning a big Echo catalog rework. If you remember that from a really old stream, just
Feels
based
like a
on
lifetime ago.
yeah, based on the time, we did what we could to take a lot of the good stuff from that while keeping a lot of the existing tech. One of our biggest bottlenecks, or two of them, engineering and UI, which would take the most work to do the full Echo catalog rework. We're busy doing a lot of other things, as you can imagine.
Oh, you
so
can
we took
sort
a lot
by.
of the good stuff.
Oh,
So
Oh my
some things
God.
With Echoes, they are now
Oh
unique
my
equipped, so if you equip one
God.
letter in a loadout, you can only have one. So
Did
it's
you
gonna
see that,
encourage you to actually
Wada?
find other
Did you
Echoes
see
and not
that
just farm
shit?
One Echo.
did you see that Tummy
over and
Giggles,
over
Gagarin?
again.
You guys saw that shit?
They are also
Oh
now
my God, thank
locked to
God,
the slot
dude.
type. So if it's
That was a
guard slot, you
nightmare.
can only put a guard Echo in. We took out the cutting cost
Out
by
of my
half, so it's
100
easier to
hours,
understand.
over
When
150
you rank
hours
up
of
an
this
Echo,
game,
the
10
cost
of
is
them were
increasing
spent on
more,
this
so when you
screen
get an
looking
Echo,
for
it
the
has a
fucking
cost,
right
and it
Echo.
stays. This full AP,
Good
yes,
Lord.
AP builds are actually really good now. I prefer Grendel AP builds. He's really good. We did a bunch of balance across the entire game.
New filters too.
Yeah, so there's filters for
Yeah, dude,
items
filters.
and Echoes, so you'll be able to
Filters for Echoes is
sort
almost
things
like that
a lot
moment
easier.
in
My mic is kinda
in Breaking Bad where he goes, "Yeah, science, bitch." It's the same thing, but
I
it's
don't know.
filters. Yeah, filters, bitch.
How is
AP Miss is also really good. So we
Don't say that on stream.
huh?
They're baiting you. Don't say that on stream.
Why?
Because a penis. Get it?
Oh, I
Yeah,
got
so
it.
you're saying
AP Nis
Yeah.
is really good.
we're one step ahead of you.
Yeah.
We've
Well,
been in Twitch chat before.
they're one step ahead they're one step ahead of you.
God damn it.
All right, so affinities, talked about those a little bit.
Hold on, we're not done with
can show
Echoes.
the-
Sorry,
adjusting
sorry.
as well.
I'm trying to keep us on track. My
Yeah.
bad. That's my job.
Sorry, we have
talked for 2
we have-
hours if you watched the last podcast, so it's my
We
job.
didn't even cover everything. There's
Right,
a lot to
all
go
right,
over.
Shut up now.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Echoes, now they drop at the content level. So if you're fighting level 7 creatures, they will drop at
Oh,
level
am I
7.
not
If you
subscribed
fight
to
them
this
at
channel?
level 20,
Oh,
they'll drop
shit.
level 20. So if you really like an Echo, especially with the new restrictions on equipping them, you'll be able to get
How
more
long?
powerful ones.
5 minutes.
I
was gonna tell
talked about
Snarf to,
max
like,
rank now is 5. Because
trade
you're gonna be
mics
getting a lot
with
more Echoes
Joe.
and updating them. We didn't want you to sit there through 10 rank ups each time, so each rank up is stronger, doesn't increase the cost, which means you're getting a lot more total power, and 5 is the max for ranking up Echoes. We rebalanced the Echo slot types across the game, rebalanced a lot of the weapons have less slots because you're going to be swapping weapons a lot more often. I'm going to talk about weapons now, whether you like it or not.
But okay.
So weapons, now you don't level them up anymore. They drop as loot. So if you find a level 10 Windmother's Fang, it's level 10. It doesn't level up. You can find a level 15 one by doing higher level content. You can buy them. There's special currency vendors where you can get end game versions of them. And
This is probably the biggest change,
Yeah.
I'd say. Like, just
Look
the
at all
momentum
those
of the
weapons.
gameplay,
Yes.
It sounds very simple on paper of like, oh, weapons drop now, but the feeling of going into a
But you're gonna be able to, like,
instead of,
there's
rushing
still
through it to maybe
an
get your,
awakening
points at the
system
end, like, you
to
want
weapons.
look for all the different chests that we have. We have like 3 different
yeah,
types of
skeleton
chests now.
chests guarantee armor drops.
Yep.
There's epic chests now. The Overlands areas have special one-time chests where you can get unique cosmetics. You can even explore Skylight for some ripples in the water.
Ooh, Venge voice.
Find some hidden items there. Lots of secrets around.
Because I hear that Venge has got voice acting
with
now.
the water. It's an item hidden in the water.
So just to be clear on that, weapons drop. You're inside of a dungeon. Someone mentioned, hey, there's a lot of duplicates. Yeah, there are a lot of duplicates, just like a lot of other ARPGs. But
Churchill, let me play it now.
When you do get
Damn.
weapons, there is a random
That
roll
hype,
on
huh?
them for the echo slots, so that you can be looking for that perfect echo roll that you're looking for.
Do you own the game?
Right. The cross and the rush type.
Is the
slots,
game like dungeons to
those
get
are
loot?
fixed.
Yes.
So at a certain level, all weapons will have an echo slot, and it'll always have that. But the guard, attack, and balance slots will be randomized. So even if finding a duplicate can still have some use. Awakening is still in the game. We took out weapon essences, so those were the most annoying things to find for Awakening. Those are gone. So it's a lot simpler to awaken. If you awaken Drakenmaw in this example here, and then you get it to 2 stars, and then you loot another Drakenmaw later, it'll have 2 stars. So you basically do an
these
awakening
trees are
path one
reusable
for
for all
weapon.
weapons of this type.
Right.
So like anything that you upgrade on any of these weapons will be available on all of the future drops.
But you can still have progression and more meaningful progression towards awakening that weapon and it kind of being like your end.
Yeah. I think that's good for Echoes. Well, while we're here, too,
Similar gameplay to
quick update
Granblue
on
Relink.
consumables. Their durations are now 30
Kinda?
minutes. So it's useful to have one up. Always you can have one attack type and
But I would
one,
say it's more complete.
defensive type consumable. Always worth using. You also get a small XP buff that lasts along with it. So
Oh damn, these still
basically
cost quite a
use
bit to
them now.
craft.
And you can find them as loot as well. So
But you can find them as loot,
just
so
always
there's
good to
that.
have some consumables up to make a difference.
Look at him showing off.
Yeah, so affinities. First, the screens.
David of the
updated.
Year because they
That's
couldn't keep
affinities. There we
supporting
go.
the game. Because they were
So,
using Digital
it should be a
Extreme's
lot easier to
infrastructure.
see what actual bonuses you're getting, what the actual things you have equipped with, what stats are aligned with what affinities. The cap is now increased to 25, so there's a 3rd affinity perk, which you'll only be able to get that in post game. So you'll have to do mythics to be able to get Black Bloomstone, which you'll need for those to get to 20 to 25. We halved essentially the cost of.
I'm probably going to be
Bloomstone costs
analyzing this further
for,
in depth, so don't
ranking
leave
up your
when
affinities,
this
because
presentation is
you're getting
over.
A lot more characters more often.
Because like
You
they're
want to be
going
able
through
to
it
swap
so
and
fast and
keep multiple
frantically.
characters up to date, so a lot less grinding in there, and respecking also gives you your gold back. So before you would respec and then you'd be like, crap, I don't have gold, and then you'd be stuck sitting on points. So you'll actually get your gold back as well too. So yeah, that's affinities.
I'm going to ask a quick question. What content will be removed? There's no content that was removed.
Yeah.
They didn't remove anything,
Founders
yeah.
Pack items are exclusive as Founders Packs. We've expanded the content. We're going to show up some new areas and some new locations. There's, I think, 10 or 12 new weapons that were added. Obviously, we added Grendel, new progression system. So, to be clear, there's no content that was removed. The only thing that would be removed is the online requirement and the randomized matchmaking that you might encounter if you wanted to do something like a helper coin system, which we still have helper coins, but they've been changed over to the job board. But no content will be removed. We just added a lot.
Yeah, and co-op is, pretty simple. If you're on Steam, you just right-click, join game, or invite to
So
game.
it's they're using
They
the
drop in
Steam
the same
infrastructure.
way that your progression would be the same in the live version. If you're on a quest and you do it in their world, you get credit for it. All the loot you keep. When you go back to your game, you have everything. So there's no weird, like, oh, I don't get credit for this in your world or anything like that.
Yeah. Someone asked the question about does have sub crossplay? No. So because of the fact that there is no account system, as Steve just mentioned, you're joining friends directly through your friends list. So you're clicking on them in Steam or clicking them on PlayStation Network and joining their game directly.
That's one of the parts that
Watching.
sucks. There's
As
no
far
more
as actual
cross-play or
crossplay
cross-save.
or matchmaking, we'll talk about that towards the end of the stream and kind of like what we're looking towards in the future, as well as some other.
There's no day for PS5 yet, but it will be later in the year. But it is releasing this year, supposedly.
Okay, so we're gonna swap.
Are you ready for the transition?
Ready for the transition in a minute. Before we do that, let's do a giveaway. We might as well. We've been talking to her.
Uh-oh.
So let's give away a copy of the game. So we're gonna give away a copy of the game that we have. That's Founders. Well, it used to be a base Founders pack, but it's now actually just the game. And then we also have these. I'm trying to do this without touching my mic.
That was not the surprise I was talking
These
about, by the
are
way.
USB,
I was not aware of this.
thumb
8
drive?
gigabyte.
Green blaggers.
Huh?
8.0, 3.0, 8 gigabyte USB drives.
I bet you this is really good on the mic.
I want one of those. I can barely see it though.
Here's the USB.
Wait, is that a sword?
And also has.
Oh, it's the carving knife, the
Let's give
knife that we have.
Let's give away 2 of these. So Snarfer's gonna roll for 2 USBs. Snarf, do it up,
All right.
and then we'll do a copy of the game.
Yeah, I know it's hard to understand. Their
Among other
mics are like
places.
really
Yes.
fucked up.
You will hear the voices of all the Wayfinders, as well as some NPCs when you're inside the game, as well as some enemies when you're fighting the game. It's kind of cool. I actually didn't know. I forgot which one it was that I was fighting yesterday, and he's like, "Oh, what a kid you!" It was cool.
Yeah, a lot more VO in, and again for the Wayfinders, there'll be combat quips. They'll be shouting out when you're doing your abilities. Sometimes getting wounded, helping people,
Yeah.
all that fun stuff.
Giveaways, just to be clear, giveaways as well as the live chat that we're taking questions from is on Twitch. I can't.
Oh,
do
it's only on
multiple
Twitch.
events, unfortunately, so it's all gonna be on Twitch.
So if you want the giveaways, you have
it's
to be
not
in their Twitch stream.
Alex says it's not populating.
Rip. Dude,
All right, I'm
I
guessing
swear,
number
I feel so bad for this team. They get every
To answer the
single
question about housing
technological
items and cosmetics required for the
problem.
shop, so everything is reset. So it's basically a brand new game. You'll be starting fresh. You'll be able to acquire everything that you've found before. Ruby actually has an expanded list of stuff to buy. You can find around everywhere in the world. There's tons of all of those cosmetics to find, but you'll have to redo your house as well, since it's a
Just
brand new
reload
game.
the chat bot. We're not gonna give away things by people guessing random numbers.
I still
That's why
haven't
didn't
guessed
say
it.
this.
It's just not loading. It's not populating any. It's not
Well, maybe the bot is down.
yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll transition over to talking about Grendel.
All right. Well, let's go do the transition.
俺には多くの名前がある。
Oh yeah, this was the TGS.
悪名だがな。まあいいさ。本当だからだ。ハンター、盗賊、殺し屋、英雄。俺は乗れかって金を払うやつに乗る。俺には多くの名前がある。
Even the sound of the trailers is off? A little bit. I think their mixer is messed up.
Yeah, that was the.
I'm gonna try to work with them to see if I can improve that
No, what?
for future
I would say that's
broadcasts.
the teaser that we showed off at TGS. There is the full version.
Oh God, what
at
is going on
TGS.
now?
There is the
We'll have the
version.
full version when the game is live on June 11th. So on June 11th. So
Oh my
look
God,
forward
now
to
the
it.
stream
It
is lagging.
Awesome. It is very, very cool.
Let me see if it's on my end.
People are saying, is he only Japanese? No, I promise he's in English. Steve said this was an asset that we premiered at Tokyo Game Show. We're not quite ready. Oops, stream dead. There goes
No.
the stream.
Dude, I swear to God, like there's somebody,
Turn off the video. It keeps playing over and over again. I'm just
like there's somebody sending a curse to the studio. Leave Airship Syndicate alone. Like what the fuck?
This is what you call doing it live.
They're
He
cursed.
said recently, I don't remember what it was like. I like these
Look,
guys.
the microphone changed again. What is going on?
Oh God, are we scrappy? As we back. It's buffering a lot. Yeah, I just don't think I like that video. I don't know why.
I feel so
Latency issues,
bad.
latency issues.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
just want a
God,
bunch
I'm
of
so
chat.
bad for them, dude.
It should be able
Push
to.
chat. Are we back?
Now there's echo. Oh no.
We're not back. Twitch chat hasn't moved in like a minute.
Oh God. Dude, I swear to God, these guys are so unlucky that And let me tell you something. This is like, this is a super cool dev team. Like, I've spoken with them. Like,
Here we go.
when we recorded, it took like 10 minutes to set up. I'm not even joking. It was like, okay, let's do this. Let's try this. Okay, adjust the mic here, adjust there. Okay, we're good. Start recording. Boom, done. And the quality was perfect. I don't know what
One of
happened.
the things that is really hard to convey on a stream or just us talking, AJ's echoing big time. Lamau, AJ's still echoing. On brand, to be honest. It is absolutely on brand. The game feels a lot different. Like, it's really impossible for us to be like, hey, it feels better and talk about that. It's just one of those things you have to pick up and play. Someone saying we're back, cool. So we want to get in your hands super quick, 31st and then June 11th, and then later on for PlayStation and for Xbox. But yes, as far as like the actual latency goes in terms of like your character, it feels much more responsive, and it feels much more obviously like a traditional game that doesn't have an online requirement. But I think people will be very, very
I'm
happy
laughing.
with
I'm
it.
laughing at the irony because it's so frustrating.
Echo's gone. All right, let's go to Grendel. We've got 30 minutes. I got a heart out at 1. All right, so Alex was playing Grendel before, but let's talk about Grendel's abilities. Let's actually look at some of the videos that we have inside here and talk about this big city.
So Grendel is awesome. He actually has his passive basically buffs him when you guard break enemies, and he has a lot of break power in his base stats and also his abilities. So he's got Tremor, which he can send a shockwave, and it'll do a ton of break damage in a big long line, which Alex can hover over. Yeah. So yeah, you can send a shockwave down, do a ton of break damage. You have your leap, which you can use to gap close to enemies. Through upgrading it, you can get a second charge, which is a lot of fun. So you can be like leaping around the battlefield, breaking stuff, buffing yourself up when they're broken. And then he's got Whirlwind, which has its own resource
Whirlwind
bar,
barb.
so you can use as much or as little as you want as you're fighting, break stuff, Whirlwind, kill everything. He's a lot of fun. And then his ultimate buffs him up a ton.
Damn, Zerker
he can't
Frenzy.
be staggered, so even if your guard broken, you can keep attacking, and you move faster, deal more damage. He becomes a Whirlwind of Death.
Ruri's new main?
Lots of fun.
No, not really.
He's a real
Probably
barbarian.
Windgrave Silo.
Kind of is.
That's much more my speed. Because Wada plays Venomous.
Fun to play. It is really about being in the middle of combat and just getting up those meters and just dealing a lot of damage. I think Grendel will be something that
Dude.
people love to, especially if you do like that type of play.
I feel so
Really
bad
melee
because like you
focused,
can
again,
barely
it's
hear
fun
what
to
they're
use any
saying.
character with any weapon, but he definitely excels with that two-hander. And then obviously he's a War Master, so the War Master passive comes into play with him as well.
Yep, so you can do weapon abilities more often. He actually works really well with ability power because his Whirlwind is a big damage source for him. So getting ability power and spinning.
It's still early access on May 31st. Full release is later in the year.
Let's take Grendel actually to our brand new zone rather than just fighting stuff here. Let's talk about Frost March. So those who
Oh,
played the
they're
game
showing
before,
off the new
this
Frost March.
location you'll be familiar with. It was a much smaller location that we planned to expand. We've done that expansion. This is by far the largest game zone that we have, both obviously in the old game and then the new one. Roughly 3 times the size.
Yeah, I know they're making it much bigger.
Roughly 3 times the size as old Overlands. You want to show that map real
Did he
quick?
just
Not
get
that,
my message now?
But it's pretty big.
Did he really just get my message now?
Yeah, so there's the Deepwood Holt is still there. So there's the town hub. There's tons of hidden, call them cellars, basically like little micro dungeons underneath. Lots of secrets to find, world bosses, events, new events. There's patrols, which basically will be like beacons you can find that give you random.
Yeah, so patrols are, I was
area.
going to mention that. Patrols are a brand new system that we have. Kind of like the job board. You go to a patrol beacon. I'm sure Alex will find one. You pick up some patrol quest, you complete it, and then what do you get upon completion?
You get a bunch of different rewards for the patrols.
Those are good marks.
Oh yeah, doing
New
any
quests.
event in Frost March. It's one of the new currencies, Frost Marks. You can use them at a vendor to get a bunch of cool late game loot. Not end game because there is a whole other end game. There's a one.
Secret chest.
I need to take a quick bio. I'll be right back.
Yeah, so those all the overlands you'll find those those chests look like that. You can open them once, and they have a unique thing inside of them. So here's a patrol.
Turn game audio down just a little bit more. Just so we're clear too, I know we mentioned at the beginning of the stream, we'll mention it one more time for people. All of the monetization and all the MTX items that we once had in the game, or once had in the store, are now inside the game. So what Alex just found is a one-time chest that could have sprays, weapon skins, housing items, like anything that was inside of the game that we sold before, the thousands of items, are all earnable inside the game. There's no in-game monetization to mention that again, and it's all stuff that you can pick up while you're inside the game and find those chests, or just inside of loot when you're in the dungeons.
Yeah. One of the other things, one of the big things, one of the coolest things we added too is all the armor. So we had a lot of different cosmetics for sale. They're no longer for sale. We wanted to give them to players, but just grabbing cosmetic armor throughout the game wasn't exciting enough. So they're all actually loot, and they have stats. After he finishes his fight, actually you can hit start and it should pause.
Oh yeah, we didn't mention pause.
Yeah, so you can pause in single player
okay,
too.
Fun fact about pause. We were like, hey, we should do a pause. Maybe we can do a pause, but we don't let a pause. I pushed really hard for a pause, and I'm gonna give a shout out to my mom because I was in the middle of fighting Spider Queen. My mom called just out of pure muscle memory. I hit pause, nothing happened. I'm like, God, this sucks. We should put in a pause. So yes, there is a pause inside the game now, which is great. If you are playing as a co-op experience, either as the host or someone that joined, there is no co-op. I'm sorry.
No pause. There is co-op.
But if you are playing solo, there is a pause just by pressing the start button to bring up the menu.
Yeah. What someone asked, we did a balance tuning across the entire game. So some bosses had multiplayer specific mechanics. We made sure it was still soloable. You can beat the whole game solo as well.
Is the stream stuttering?
If you want to look at your armor. So one of the things, you can find armor throughout the game. There's 5 slots to equip. They actually have stats.
Yeah, armor has stats now.
Match. You will also unlock
the cosmetic
option,
version.
So you can still transmog. So if you get a new piece of armor, but you want to keep how you looked, you can do that. All Wayfinders start with different hairstyles now as well. So
okay, that's just straight up Thundercats. Hairstyle 5 is Thundercats, bro.
There's some progression-based.
Did you guys see that?
Unlocks. So those are the full body takeovers, yeah. And you'll get that when you hit level 30 or Awaken 5. So there's those to unlock on every character also. But all of the
God, I love the music on the game though.
Drops with stats on them.
Yep, and they're not.
You guys hear that music in the background? It's so good.
I mean, we were a collection-based game before, but really now we're leaning into.
Oh, look at all the colors!
Hundreds of actual dyes that you can apply to both the character's hair, the weapons. All these things again are earnable. Nothing is purchasable inside the game. It is something that you will find throughout the game just by playing.
Silver Nitro, nothing is paid other than the base price of the game.
The bonuses,
everything is grindable.
So always useful. There's different tiers of armor.
There's like a couple of exceptions for a few items that will be exclusive to founders. But other than that, most of the stuff you see here is all unlockable.
But they'll be useful forever. It's not like you're going to find the same armor piece at different levels. It's more of a collection. There's 10 sets per character.
Yep, so just to confirm, armor is different than transmogging. You can mix and match, and you can have the armor stats, and you can have the armor buffs. Or sorry, the set buffs.
Oh, these axes look really cool too.
No issue there.
Yeah.
What happens?
Dude, I can't wait.
So we rebalanced those as well. So you can actually manually summon him. So you don't have to wait for 30 minutes or an hour for.
All of our world bosses are like that.
Yeah, so all the world bosses are summonable and beatable solo. They're tough. You know,
thank God, no more having to wait for Talon of Pyre.
Yes.
And also, speaking of difficulty, we actually added difficulties. So
let's put on the hardest difficulty. See how Alex does here.
Yeah. So you can change it at any time. So you have story, normal, challenging, and heroic. Heroic is a lot tougher.
The one thing I want to touch upon is I've heard a lot of feedback from people, both in Discord, on Steam forums, even Reddit. Why don't we have specific bonuses or affixes or whatever for the difficulty levels?
Yeah, so one of the requirements for adding the difficulties, we really wanted to get them in because some people, looking at feedback, it's too hard, it's too easy, it's a very skill-based game, so
I think that's fair, Silver Nitro.
We want to have something so people can customize the difficulty for themselves. I like playing very hard games if I can. The challenge makes it a lot more fun for me. So I really am excited to get heroic in there. what we wanted to avoid was weird edge cases with one, if you play heroic and you get better loot, it makes it easier again, so it kind of defeats the purpose. And we don't have any achievements tied to it or anything right now. One of the things we wanted to avoid also was just creating a flood of bugs and catch-22s like, oh, I'm playing on heroic for my achievement, but I joined my friend who has it set to story and now it invalidates my achievement forever. Like it's really just for, you can change it to how you want to play it. If you don't want to, you're new to action games, you can play on story and still experience the game. If you
I think I might
really
do
like
Grendel for
action
two-handed
games
weapons
and
and then
want it to be harder, you can
Wingrave
also
for
split it up
SNS.
to heroic.
I still think
If you're
Wingrave's
having
going to be
trouble
my
with the
jam.
boss and you're just like, I just want to get past this, you can put it to story and then put it back to heroic. It's really up to the player to customize how they want to play.
Yep. Taking some questions from chat again. Someone asked about heroic Kairos. Obviously, no difference between heroic Kairos. It's not a correlation between heroic Kairos and the heroic difficulty. Obviously, and then someone else asked about specifically.
Yeah, you can't get heroic Kairos unless you are one of the
Exclusive, they're not
founders.
inside the game, you cannot earn them. They're not in there. How has the story changed? So one of the things that we did do is we did change the flow of the main story quest to incorporate some additional content, as well as strip down some of the dialogue that we heard feedback from
Frostmarch
players.
looks really good.
Kind of kept you out of the gameplay and more inside of speaking to NPCs. So that has been streamlined. We also
Oh, do you guys see how
a
there's
storyline
different
that
colors
culminates
to
in a
the
very
attacks?
Large fight. That's all I'll say. Won't
That's
give
to
away
symbolize what is
who's involved or
normal
what's going
damage
on
and
there,
what
but
is
I will say that it is
ability
very
power.
cool,
They
very fun
told me
aspect.
this in
Check
the
it out.
podcast.
But we have done,
Like, see how it's got the
both
purple
of them.
outline? That's ability power stuff.
So, Snarf is going through the Frostmarch area and kind of looking at all the different POIs and different types of events that we have. I think in total in this area, there's something like 20 events, right? There's a ton of quests, ton of patrol missions, POIs, and other things to find when you're on there.
And the actual Lost Zone entrances for Reaver Woods are in the overland and not just all in the
It looks
town
like they
hub,
still
so
have
you
that
can
shader
explore
caching
to find
issue.
those as well.
Are we able to turn off damage number? Can you turn off damage numbers?
No, but one of the things we did update was now if you see a purple number, you know that's from ability power
yeah.
or magic damage, so you can actually, if you're getting killed by something that's hitting you with purple numbers, if you get more magic defense, it'll help you with that. So the fly text has been updated as well.
Yeah, so Alex was just on one of the mounts that's exclusive to the Founders coins. Let's talk a little about the mount. So we have mounts inside the game now. They're really cool, obviously. You can customize the mount as well as the saddle. Can you go back to the Longma? So this is the Founders mount that was given to the Founders pack for Awakening and Exalted pack. Fun fact, the nice little bonus that those Founders have for us is that you actually have access to this mount immediately upon entering Skylight in the game. Anyone else that does not have those two packs, you do have to earn your mount just by completing a quest. But it is a
I think
nice
everybody
addition
should have to
the
complete the
Awakening and
quest.
Exalted pack Founders that
I
you
think
get
every
for the
player
Longma.
should have
So
to complete the
there's
quest.
saddle as well,
And
can
then you
choose
just
to
get
play
more
it,
mounts
it's
if you're a
cosmetic.
founder.
There's nothing else
I think that
additional
would
on
be
top of that.
cooler. Because, like, I get it. Founders should get some exclusive stuff, but at the same time, you don't want to change the flow of the game too much.
Activities that we can do with different characters to level up, or is it like the old system where you're constantly spamming dungeons?
Yeah, so we still have the resonance scrolls for characters, not for weapons. We've
That
tuned
screams pay to
the
win.
leveling
It's
curve,
not, because you can
so
get it
should be
fairly
able to
early, I'm
play
pretty sure.
straight through without having to grind a lot, especially if you're on normal. If you're on heroic, you'll probably need to gear up and stuff. But resonance scrolls will level characters. If you find a character, they will actually be higher than level 1 already. So if you're like, I think Grendel comes at like level 8 when you get him. And
Which
weapons,
character is this one? This one's
one of the other
Grendel.
things
It's
we removed
the new
was
Wayfinder.
max equip level. So
Or you can
anyone
double jump
equip
in the
anything of
mount.
any level. So if you get a level 30 weapon and you have level 30 accessories, you swap to a level 1 character or level 8 character, you can equip the level 30 weapons and accessories and you'll be way stronger. So there's a lot less of like feeling like you're starting over every time you're swapping to a new character. And again, talents, if you've unlocked talent points, they unlock on all your characters. So switching to another character is not too bad.
Is there any gameplay of the other characters? They're probably going to be showing off Grendel
But yes, it will be
right now
verified.
because it's the new
completely playable on
character.
Steam Deck with a dedicated profile. We're waiting for that.
Yeah, they said that the game was going to work on Steam Deck as well.
Here that have been playing exclusively on the Steam Deck for weeks.
Silver Nitro, I wouldn't read too much into that. I'm pretty sure you can get them out fairly early.
Play this on. I think it's pretty compelling actually to play a game like this on your Steam Deck on the comfort of your couch. So Alex,
Ancient one.
There's a ton of these throughout.
I love how you just called it a seller. Like it's a Diablo 4 thing.
We haven't inside the game, but there's a lot of secrets to find here. I think Alex is trying to what we have to read down the game.
You're all gonna die. That was badass.
There will not be a new SKU, won't be a new website. How will Founders Pack work for people on PS5? The exact same way as people on PC. You'll just log in to play. The game will know that you have made that purchase, and it'll give you all of your stuff. How does health and damage scale with multiple players?
Yeah, so actually another thing we removed is difficulty spheres. So if you're playing with a friend now or by yourself, really, the way it works is dungeons will have level ranges. So it'll be like power level 300 to 900.
Yeah, they talked about this in my podcast
scale
too.
To within that range. Players will never scale down to content anymore. So if you're power level 2000 and you go to a max power level 900 thing, you're going to stomp it. And if you're playing with a friend and they're power level 400 and you're power level 1500, the content for you will scale up to 900, which is the cap of that range. You'll be getting loot equivalent to the 900 power level. Your friend will see enemies.
When will the game be available to buy again?
Level,
I believe it's on the 11th of June.
Loot, relative to that. So basically, if I do 1,000 damage and it's 10% of
their
health,
gameplay, the other
your
characters
friend
from
will see
past
10%
streams,
of
or has
their health
everything
go
been
away, and they
overhauled?
only need to do
Everything's
100
been
damage to do
somewhat
10% of their health,
changed,
'cause
but
they're
all of
way
those characters
lower
are still
power level.
available
so
in the
you can play
game.
with friends of different level ranges. The Gloom Tears in the Overlands and Void Dungeons, those are basically level 1 to 30, so they'll scale to whatever power level you are. So that's another thing you can do, even if you're vastly different. You can still do
somebody
those.
mentioned that they were sad that there's no more difficulty spheres. We really want to take that challenge that you have and apply them towards Mythic. So we can talk a little bit about Mythic, our Mythic hunts that we have now.
Yeah, so the post game, once you complete the main story, you'll get the credits and you'll unlock Mythic difficulty hunts. So, and the bounty board. So you'll be able to fight any hunt in the game at Mythic level. They'll be way more powerful. They'll drop Mythic versions of their echoes. They'll start dropping legendary armor, legendary level weapons and accessories. Bounties will hit you against hunts with certain mutators, and in doing that you'll be able to get a resource called Glory, and you'll be able to use that to get basically level 38 weapons, which are the highest tier of Mythic. And then there are 4 new hunts and 2 world bosses that are only Mythic, and they're level 38. So if you just beat the game and you try and fight them straight away, you'll probably get killed.
This looks
and
pretty
you'll
good.
Want to be getting, updating your armor, updating your loadout, getting more Wayfinder rank and talents, and work your way to killing those new hunts.
Yeah, somebody asked about existing Wayfinders. I think pretty much every Wayfinder did get touched in some way or shape or form, be it abilities or be it ability power, streamlining how they work. There's a huge fix for Wingrave with his combos that was changed in terms of not Wingrave, Sword and Shield combos specifically. So yes, all of those characters have been looked at and adjusted both for this transition, but just in terms of just full-blown balancing and tuning, but there are no full-blown reworks to any of those existing characters.
Right, yeah. We've done mostly buffs on everything. A lot of underperforming weapon abilities have been buffed. It's hard to even know where the change was from live to this. Like we've done a bunch of updates to everything across the game essentially.
Somebody asked about multiple saves. Multiple save files is something that we do want to support in the future. It is not in now, but
yeah, it's not in the game right now.
In your save location, back it up to your desktop, and then just make a new one if you want to play with a group of friends. Then change over to another friend. So something we'd like to add in the future, but as of right now, it is just one save file that you can continue from or wipe out from the game. But it is just a folder that you can copy over from your Windows directory. And then by the time we get out this PlayStation, hopefully we have a system in place, no guarantees, but we'd like to do something with multiple save files. Yes.
Hey, Sword and Shield.
Item limits have been raised. Someone asked about how.
Oh, that's a new one.
So,
I haven't seen that ability before.
wait, the new video.
Yeah, the new video.
So
that was edited.
okay,
Yeah.
so there's what's here now and then what's coming. So, but the current housing, item limits are raised. You're going to be getting a lot more items than you did before.
Huge though, not
Yeah.
just raised. It goes from 100 items and 100 items. Let's see what it is. 100 items and 25 lighting items to 500 items.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
And 120 lighting. I could be wrong. Don't crucify me, please. We will have it in the patch notes. But the TLDR is that there is a huge change to housing in terms of the amount of things that you can put inside your house, both the lighting and the decorations. It is a giant upgrade. There is also, yes, an increased item limit, an increased echo limit that we put inside the game versus what's in there live as well.
And yeah, I guess we'll be teasing something that won't be there at 1.0, but we are working on for a content update. So
Yeah, somebody asked, I've seen a couple of comments about PlayStation specifically, so I'll address that. Why is there a delay in the PlayStation release? So when you're in early access, obviously you want to be able to have a lot of agility and change the game and push an update. Maybe there's something that's game breaking. Maybe there's
And everything that on PlayStation has certification.
That agility to do it, but PlayStation does not. And then also just the complete, one honest truth is that that transition from digital streams to us is not complete. We don't have control over that PlayStation account just yet. So I don't have a way to essentially update that PlayStation version. So we will be adding this update for PlayStation.
Does the
5
game have
in the
executions?
summer.
No.
As soon as we have a date in terms of when we can think we can do that, and that transition is complete, and all those tools are handed over to us, we will let the community know. But we'd love to start. We are testing on it now, but as soon as it's available, we'll put it out. And just to confirm, June 11th is not the 1.0. We will still be in early access. We hope to leave early access by the end of the year when we do bring the game over to Xbox as well as PlayStation. No Switch version, just PlayStation. And
you can also swap characters in dungeons and weapons. You can swap all that in dungeons, which was a lot more like it was in the Overlands before.
6-man raid. So I'll talk about this now because it's come up a couple times. People have asked specifically about our future support for the game and how we plan to grow it. And I've seen and I've talked to a couple people and looked at a couple forums online, and people are like, "Hey, reading between the lines, they're kind of putting out the game and then moving on." And it's not really reading between the lines. We've been very honest with the fact that, like, yes, our intention is to deliver a 1.0 version of this game. We would love to continue working on the game. Everyone here loves the world. We love the characters. We love everything we've built so far, and we don't want to leave it. But the financials have to make sense. So in order for us to do things like possibly adding matchmaking or a server browser or crossplay or new characters or new locations really depends on the reception of the game, just being completely blunt with people. So the end goal is that we will deliver a 1.0 version of the game for people that have forever. It will be out of early access. That version will include an update to housing that we'll show in a minute, a brand new character, brand new location, brand new additional hunts.
You have 7 minutes, by the way.
Okay, thank you. With the brand new additional hunts that we will have, and again, that'll come in early access. Anything
The
outside
pressure.
of the game, be it cross-play or servers or another Wayfinder, another location, really just depends on you guys and everybody else. If the game finds an audience, we will happily support it. We're making this.
I hope
because it is
I
a
hope it
necessity
works
of the
out, dude.
business and
I
where
would
we're at,
love
but
to see this
we
being
love the game,
successful.
we love the world, and we have absolutely no reason to want to leave other than we have to unfortunately. So I hope that answers the question in terms of, like, hey, what is the support going to look like in the future? You guys will help dictate that, so get the word out. When are the patch notes coming? So we will not have full patch notes.
Altian, what exactly do you expect,
notes,
though?
But it's like 5,000 changes.
It's like you need to understand the situation that they were put in. 90% of companies, if they were put in this situation, they would shut the game down. And I say this because I've seen it time and time again. So we can all be sad about what happened. They are doing way more than I ever expected. I literally expected the game to shut down.
All games, no one could tell how 1.0 will differ from early access because part of the early access was working. So, true, we don't know where early access is going to go, other than the fact that we have tons of ideas and tons of characters and tons of locations in various forms. This is just a look at one thing that will be coming in early access. We will be delivering this housing update. It delivers multiple floors, multiple locations, and specifically something special at the end. I won't give away just yet, but we know housing is really something that people actually
Oh, the house is bigger now.
Building out their characters and their locations. So
The house is
we wanna
way
keep
bigger now.
supporting it. We
Nice.
want to continually add things to it. As we've said a couple times, all the housing items and previously purchasable items are inside the game. Oh, important thing we didn't mention. Any housing item that you do find, you get the recipe to make another version of it. So it's not just a
Right.
one and done type of thing.
Except trophies.
Separate trophies.
Yeah.
Okay. But if I find a bed and I want
Like I said, I'm happy that at the very least, the game's not going to disappear. which is what was going to happen
Please,
if they hadn't done
supportive
everything.
three-player co-op. Going back to what I said before about raids, we did retroactively work on the raids from 6 players to 3.
Altian, I'm hoping that doesn't happen because I think it would actually be really cool, because I've always thought that there's a lot of these live service games that would do better
Yeah,
if
we
they were
added
single player
petting
co-op.
pets also.
If this game does well, it would make that point for me. I'm really, bro, please.
By almost 5 times. It's 500.
Oh, there's so much stuff in there.
I need this game, man. Well, pretty soon you can play this game, I promise you. We got about 5 minutes left, and we're gonna talk about some final stuff at the end. But if you have any other questions, guys, please throw them inside the chat. Will the winter event be inside the game? It is not. With our limited time and resources that we have, we weren't able to add it. It's something we'd like to add before the end of early access, hopefully, and then maybe have some sort of a toggle so that you can turn it on and off. Maybe it's with your system clock. We don't know. We've talked about it, but again, this was the work that we could do from about February to now when we started to make this pivot. This looks amazing. This looks good. When we talk about how
Koheniston, it's on June 11th.
The patio.
This house looks really cool.
Is it possible to revert back to the MMO later on? Probably not. I'll be honest. It's difficult to run an
Why would you want to go back to the MMO? This is way better.
Things like server browsers or cross-player, maybe.
You want to know what the worst part about is about the MMO stuff? Everybody wants a fucking MMO that they can then just be there and play alone.
So we'd like to.
Why does it need to be an MMO?
Back that MMO light type of feel, but
I guarantee that like fucking 8 out of 80% of MMO players play them alone.
This game comes out and people love it. Again, we'd love.
I want single player co-op. I don't want an MMO. I never wanted this to be an MMO. I played it in spite of it being an MMO.
I recommend you going back and taking a look through the video itself. We need matchmaking and server browser. We agree. Again, limited time, limited resources, but we'd love to do something like that so that people can do it. Just to be clear too, I don't think we mentioned it, but when somebody does join your game, you see them run around Skylight, you see them in Cross March, you see them in other locations. It's not just a dungeon type of thing. So I think we're pretty much gonna wrap it. So if you want to go back to us at full screen. Amazing job, guys. Thanks for talking about the game and sticking with Wayfinder. Yeah, I mean, it's important to us. We love the game. We love the world we've built. And kind of like I've said and have hinted at multiple times, it's a tough time right now in the industry. So support people that make awesome stuff, support awesome teams. And we're doing this so that we don't go away and that Wayfinder doesn't go away. And we want to be around for a long, long time. So we appreciate people that are sticking with us. Again, to those that did buy into Founders Packs and feel disappointed about this change, unfortunately, it's a necessity for us. We hope that you give the game a fair shake and that you play it and see how we've changed it and that it is changed. But we also understand and we empathize with you, so I totally get it. And one of the things that we've always been honest about, and we've always been very transparent with players about,
is that your microphones are bad. I'm sorry.
We just rifled through an hour of changes. Steve, you and Alex talked about 2 hours of changes yesterday. Joe, I almost forgot Joe's name. Joe and Ryan went through about an hour of changes with Skill Up the other day. But there's a lot of change on the horizon. And instead of actually players sitting here and reading patch notes and reading articles and stewing about those changes and saying what's good and what's bad, we said to ourselves literally 3 days ago, well, why don't we just let them play it? And so I am telling you,
there's the surprise.
If you open up your Steam account, if you own the game as a Finder, if you right click on said Steam game, you go to properties and then you go to betas and you enter the code Return of the Reaver King, all one word, all lowercase, you can play the entire game right now in a beta format. So this is important.
Everybody can go download and play the game right now.
It is a beta. Nothing will carry over. It is not early access. It's not a preload. It is really for you to dig into the game and find.
I'll show you guys how to do it.
Hey, why don't you guys do a
if you have the game on Steam, I will show you how to do it in a minute.
So we'll do our closest thing to an open beta. Play it right this second. Also on Discord, there will be a channel that you can look at to see how to give us your critical bugs that you might find. Again, it's important.
Here's the beta code if you want to get it right now.
For now, not so much feedback. You can enter that feedback, but we are really looking for critical multiplayer online bugs that will be a giant showstopper when we do go live on the 11th for people. So take a look at that. read about the current experience in that beta. That beta will run from
There's the code, Mr. Tummy
until
Giggles. I typed it
Tuesday
for you.
at some date that I don't think we actually figured out. So
Sometime on Tuesday.
sometime on Tuesday, we'll figure it out. We'll play it throughout the entire weekend. Somebody wrote Return of the Reaver King all one caps. It is not in caps. It is all
Lowercase,
all
yeah.
one word. Also, people have said that if you type it in, I'm sorry, if you copy paste, it doesn't work. So try typing it in.
Yeah,
there
it
might be
does
a space
work.
at the end if
You can't have
copy-paste.
can't have
Return
can't have a
of
space.
The Reaver King, all one word.
Yeah, right click the game properties. There'll be betas, and then you should be able to put in a code there.
No. Will the save data cross over from the beta to the final game?
Yeah,
no.
it
This
won't
is a
fit,
beta.
yeah.
This is for you to.
So the
test
way that it
don't
goes
wanna lose
is you
progress.
come here to Wayfinder.
Yeah, we are not asking you guys to play
Properties,
this right now and then carry it
betas,
over. We are
then you put the
specifically
code
asking
here,
for we're
check
specifically
code,
asking for
and then you'll gain
showstopping
access to
critical bugs that will
unstable.
hinder our performance once we do go live on June 11th. So thank
And there's
you.
a
for
there's
do
some
you wanna
known
do it?
issues.
What?
Some known issues.
Yeah, they're on that list.
We'll
There's some
post
known
as
issues.
well.
Nothing crazy.
Some of it's fixed already, but just not in that branch.
Yeah, there's a couple known issues on there, but they are on the instructions and whatnot that we have available on Discord. So download it, play it. We can't thank you guys enough for
You
being
can
with
stream
us.
it too. There's no NDA.
Yeah, no NDA,
Yeah,
no
just-
anything. Talk about it inside of Discord.
Yeah.
We will not be posting that anywhere, by the way. This is a very cool viral moment, I guess, that we're telling you
Viral.
what the code is. But if you have friends that want to do it as well, check it out. But we got to jet out of here. The beta version has grown. The beta version is literally the exact same
it's
game
the
that will
game,
be out
yeah.
on the 31st for founders, and then the 11th for people that are brand new to buy the game, and then the end of summer for PlayStation 5, and then later on the year for Xbox Series X and S. So again, we couldn't be here without you guys. We realize that it's been a rocky road. We hope that you understand and you see the passion that we put into the game, and just by us talking about it and being in Discord and interacting with players, that you guys are important to us. We realize that we're in a situation, as the Star Trek fan in me would say, is the Kobayashi Maru, right? There's no win situation. You got to pick how you handle it. So that's where we are right now. And we hope that when you do play the game and you pick it up, you see that we did put a lot of effort into it. It's not just a repackaging of what exists.
By the way, we're going to be playing the game right
I
here,
think it'll be a really compelling.
in case you guys haven't figured that part out.
And pick up the game for $25 when it comes out on June 11th if you're brand new. So thank you very much, everyone being here. Again, we'd love to continue to support the game. We'd love to continue doing streams like this. We don't want to not be inside of Evanor and work with those characters. So that all comes from the support of the community. So with that, this channel will stay live, and I'll actually switch over to Alex playing some with Rurikhan, who also has access to the exact same build that you will be having access to. Again, that beta version will run until Tuesday. Invite your friends, find co-op bugs, break co-op stuff. We definitely want to find that out before it all goes live on the 31st for founders, and then the 11th for everybody else. Steve, you got anything before I go? We're done.
Thank you, everybody, and hope you have fun.
That's all we can say. Hope you have fun. We make games to have fun, and games are supposed to be fun. So we appreciate everybody.
This
being
man
here.
knew. Yes, I
Thank
did.
you very much.
I told you that was a surprise.
Hey, Ren.
All right, I guess it's my time, huh?
Yeah.
It's our time now.
That's
Is this
good.
thing on?
Yeah,
Are we
it
working?
is, it is.
Running everything behind the scenes is a lot of fun, let me tell you. Well, actually, I want to call Rurikhan. Let's see if we can get him on the mic.
Yeah. I'm going to hop off of their stream. I'm already in the game with Snarf, but apparently I'm in a different location. So give me a second. He's going to call me. I'm going to get online with him. So,
Do it.
hey Alex, I got to ask you something, man.
Oh no! What? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What
Fantastic.
deity did you guys insult, or what?
We will spit. We will spit in the face of whatever deep god we have offended, and we will go not quietly into the night, and we will continue to make this game, even if it kills every single one of us. It will be there for everybody. to enjoy.
Dude, I was watching the stream. I was like, "Oh no!"
There's one thing to fix all of these problems, and I have it right here.
What is it? I can't see you on camera.
Oh,
Remember?
you can't. We have a keg on tap in the office, and
Oh,
let
okay.
me tell you, it has saved me on many occasion.
There you go.
All right, so we're in game. We're in co-op, right?
Yeah, we're in co-op, but I don't think I'm in the same area as you. Let me just.
sure?
Oh, there you are. Let me just
Oh, hi
see the audio of the game. I think it might be a little bit low. Let me just fix it
All right,
a little
I'm
bit.
gonna try to. So we're gonna try to get AJ on the giveaway front and see if we can give away some of the cool stuff. I don't know why Nightbot was not functioning for me.
Oh,
you know.
I'm sorry. That kind of sucks. Dude, it's like I said, it was everything. I feel so bad.
It was literally everything, but you know,
Where
we
do you-
made it work though. We
Where
sort
do
of
you
fixed it,
usually
I
put
think,
your
I hope.
face cam in this? I forget. Oh, right. We have a map on the right side. I need to move my camera. Give me a second. Oh, let me see. I'll put this like here. There we go.
So everybody's able to install right now. I wonder
Yep.
how many people we're gonna get jumping in. But I'm excited.
Horizontal.
What's
I actually.
the Rune Silver Founder Coins conversion rate? We didn't. We're gonna have patch notes that'll go through the different tiers. Yeah.
So I actually showed people how to do it on my stream. I'm gonna show it again just in
wow.
case anybody wants to.
You're giving breaking footage on how to.
Yeah.
Get
But
access.
basically, guys, you go to your Steam, you right-click your Wayfinder thing, you go to Properties, Betas, and then you put the code where it says Private Betas, which is Return of the Reaver King, and then the beta you hit check code, and the beta participation thing will show up with Unstable. You trigger that, and everything will be hunky-dory. Okay, well, you're in the
All right,
driver's
what do we
seat
wanna
now.
plan?
So first I need you to take a deep breath from me, man, because I know you're
No,
probably
no.
stressed the crap out right now. So I need.
Me?
No.
Thriving on chaos. I like it when everything breaks and I get to fix it live. It's fantastic.
Okay.
All right, well let's go explore this place because there is a heck of a lot to go witness. So
All right.
I would highly recommend popping your go-go juice. You can run
Go-go
like
juice?
Naruto if you're
Alright.
playing this, who is objectively the best player here.
Yes, sure. Whatever.
So Rurikhan was telling me earlier, this is when are we gonna see the live cosplay? Are you gonna take this to
Yeah,
TwitchCon?
dude, this is my character right here, Warden Rust. I like him so much. I need a skin of Warden Rust, especially with the big belly. Like he plays like Wingrave, but it just looks like Warden Rust. That's what I want.
All right, well let's do this before we jump into the world. Let's get your character ready first. So if you open
Okay.
up your menu, and then you're going to see a bunch of things down below your weapons and equipment. You're going to have your echoes, your abilities, your affinity, and your talents.
Yeah.
Let's jump into the talents. Starting you off. So the talent tree is super cool. Each type of Wayfinder, so each archetype.
Wait. I got an idea. I should go ahead and I should actually do Grendel because most people are gonna want to see what Grendel's like.
I think he's going to match your playstyle, and I know you're a big animal lover, so it'll be right up your alley.
A big animal lover.
Snarf approves.
Like I was telling chat that hairstyle number 5 is 100% Thundercats. Thundercats, ho!
Snarf.
Yeah, that.
And that's how we get our channel shut down.
Yeah, there you go. Talents. So I'm in the talent
So,
tree,
You're
so
in
we
the
can
talent
zoom
tree.
out.
So yeah, and then I know there's a lot here. It's streamlined for the most part compared to something like Path of Exile, but that's a lot of the inspiration.
So we got
we
like
wanted to give characters more ways to customize. So-
heroism, vengeance, and resolve. Tell me about these. What's the heroism nodes about? What's the vengeance about? What's
So
resolve?
you have different ones than I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, because
they're
I'm-
different for
I have the
each,
War Master.
archetype.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm looking at archetype right now. So if people go check out Rurikhan's channel on YouTube right now, and then you'll be able to see. But we have the Havoc, the Quantum, and the Kinesis, which is the same corresponding ones for you. So the top left node is going to be more your offensive tree. So typically the abilities you're going to be getting in here and the passives and the slots that you're going to get are going to be more on the offense aggressive sort of playstyle.
Okay.
Again, you can mix and match and dip your toe into many trees as you like and kind of choose which bonuses that you really want to go for. If you want to go the top right, that's going to be more on the support kind of utility side of the tree. Again, not going to be perfect. It's going to be different for each one. So I think.
Oh,
if
this
you
is
go and
really cool for Wingrave, like Rallying Cry. Each time you use a Wayfinder ability, heals all allies around you for a small amount. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. So that's definitely the support, and if you're playing in co-op, this would definitely be a nice little tree to dip your toe into, just to get those party buffs going along. But a lot of them have party buffs.
Wait,
The most exciting nodes are going to be the orange ones. So if you scroll over those are going to be the ones that you're really
yeah,
looking to
like
kinda
real
work towards.
quick on the top right-hand side, for instance, you have these purple nodes, and then it says ×2. Does it mean that the points that you get in here? So initially, I wouldn't have 144.
Oh, 1 second. We got to figure out what's going on with the mic over here.
Uh,
Say that again.
I was saying that like at the top, you have these purple nodes, and it says ×2. So I'm assuming that before I put these points in, these were actually halved, and then they got multiplied by 2 when you put all 3 of them. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Sorry, once I do, I have to fix the...
just fix
whatever
your
version of
microphone,
game.
dude.
Oh,
Listen,
there.
we're not
I
going to go anywhere. Take your
I'm
time.
getting there. I think we're good. I
don't know,
find
man.
out.
It sounds good. It
It's
sounds
the-
good on
the-
my stream, so I'm
we
good.
spoke his name aloud, and that had to break more things. So that was your fault. I blame you entirely.
It was, yeah.
Okay, good now. I think we're good. Fantastic. Everybody can hear your beautiful world, your voice over
Oh,
the
thank you.
internet now. Yes. Okay, so the ask your question again. Go for it.
So at the top right-hand side, you got these purple nodes right here that say ×2. So I'm assuming that this would actually be half of the bonus before you get all 3 of them, yes?
Incorrect. So remember on our podcast, we were saying we were going to be going on the other side of the fence as far as buffing rather than nerfing.
Yeah.
So everything that you see when you scroll over it is exactly what you're going to get. If you happen to get all 3 of those nodes, so we can do it live. Let's go.
But I already
All
have
the way up
them.
there. So yeah, so now if you have all 3 of them unlocked, that's actually double what the original value was. So I'll do it on mine. So this one is 72 ability power.
It's literally
This
what I
one is
said.
72 weapon power. This one is 3%. Then I go back over it. Now it's 144. So it doubles it as soon as you get all 3 of them unlocked. You multiply all 3 of them by 3 or by 2.
Okay, and then the bottom is going to be defense, I would assume.
Defense, correct. Yeah, so that is going to be the more defensive tree if you want to be kind of the tank and spank.
Oh my god.
Tree. That's
You
the way
now
you're gonna
cause
go.
small amounts of damage to any enemy that hits you with a melee attack. Does this work when you
wanna do
block?
the Thorn build.
So if I block this, oh, my Windgrave will thrive with this ability.
And it gives more of a reason, like, again, all the systems kind of tie into each other. It really makes sense to, invest heavily into those defensive echoes, whereas before a lot of people, like in live, we'd see just go pure
Yeah.
offense all the time. Now there's actually a reason to buff up your resilience, buff up your defense, and just,
So I have 10
have a bit
talent
of-
points. I'm not going to be able to get the Grim Devotion, so I'm going to go for this weird one that using weapon ability increases heat of battle. I think I'm going to take that.
So heat of battle is actually incredibly powerful. That is your multiplier for making combo attacks. So every time you do an attack or hit with ability, that is going to increase your overall damage by everything by 10%, up to a max of 200%, and that ability lets you overcap it and go up to, I believe, 130%.
Sounds
If
fantastic.
memory stands true.
So I went and I
But,
got Ways of War as well for cooldown reduction, because you said that this is really good with ability, so yeah.
Nice.
I'm
Nice,
gonna
nice.
grab a two-hander though, because I'm not gonna play Sword and Shield with this character. So we have a level
Then-
22 Draken Maw. I guess I'll take
Yeah,
that.
Draken Maw is that's his signature weapon, and the weapon ability on there is kind of cool. Like if you want to try to stack it up to 3 points of momentum, because the first one is gonna like vacuum suck people in, and then you'll do a follow up, and then you do like a super follow up if you have all 3 of them charged.
Nice. Okay. What should we look at
all right.
next?
So now take a look at your abilities. Make sure that if you have any ability points, you can slot those into one of the abilities that you have. There's 3
So
different
you-
levels.
You maxed out Mighty Leap. I guess I'll use that as my main, because you probably thought
And you
this
can
through.
respec. Actually, this is a good thing to demo. Press X, or if you're on controller, it's something
Yeah.
else.
No, it is X.
Excellent. X.
Okay, so I just respect. Do we have an option to swap the buttons for PlayStation? Just out of curiosity.
Yes, you should be able to remap all of your buttons.
No,
And
no.
then if
I
you
mean,
want-
swap
Yeah,
the icons.
So
okay.
if you go to, I think it's under. It's not graphics. Yeah, so it's in the
Controller
first one.
button
in
type.
general.
Yeah, I see it. I see
Yeah,
it.
and then auto, you can choose whatever.
Perfect. I'll take PS4
platform
because
you're on.
that's what I'm using right now. This is. Oh my god, this is good. It's good stuff. Okay. So
Okay, and
abilities, we got
then-
4 points. I think I'll just go for the. Wait, what is the third one? Gain a second charge, increase break damage by 15%, increase movement speed. Actually, heals 2% whenever. No, we're going whirlwind. We're a whirlwind barb.
Yeah. All right.
Whirlwind barb.
So yeah, I think your build right now is more on the AP side of it. So you're welcome to change it around to whatever you like to do. But ability power with Grendel really makes his whirlwind a lot of fun.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. All right, this is good. So we got abilities, we got talents. I guess we'll go to affinity
Cool.
next.
Yep, let's get affinity. So first thing you want to probably look at is your perks. So if you scroll up at the top of the menu, it's E if on mouse and keyboard.
Can I
I
respec
think it's
these?
bumper. Yes,
It
everything's
costs
respectable.
450, but I have 3 million because I'm rich, so this works.
Yep, yep, in this economy.
Okay, so if we go to the perks, okay, so this is how you see the abilities that we used to have before. Okay, makes sense.
Yep. So now there is a tier 3 to all of these. So this is all brand new for new ones for each.
But we're not going to be able to
archetype.
reach this without going to mythic, right? You guys said during the stream, I think.
Correct. Yeah. So you're
So
going
we
to
want to
need
look
get
at the
Black
second
Moonstone
one.
and see which kind of what's going to line up with the type of build you want to play. So
Break
I'm
an
going to
enemy.
go.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I think I'm going to go more of an attack power. So I think I want to grab. Okay, probably go this route.
I think we're going to go with Battleborn Infusion because it synergizes with Whirlwind, I think. Yeah.
Beautiful. Get
Okay.
all that.
Oh, right. I was already trying to unlock it there. So I put everything in discipline.
Fantastic.
So
And
these
make
still
sure
require
echoes
like
are still up.
resources that you're going to have to grind in dungeons and stuff. It's just the save you gave me already has a bunch of them, right?
Correct. And the save that you have right now is pretty accurate to kind of like where you're going to be at this point of the game.
At this
I
point
think
of
I
the game,
threw
yeah.
in a little, I cheated a little bit of gold just in case we wanted to
Yeah.
do a bunch of respecking or something. But yeah,
And
this
before
is,
before people
we've really
start
reduced the amount
saying
of grind.
streamer privilege, all this goes away after the beta. It's just to show you
Yep,
guys Frost
all
March.
deleted. Yeah. And
Uh,
actually, everybody has access to it right now. Maybe he just has really, really powerful internet. That's streamer privilege right there.
Yeah. Oh wait,
All right,
do we have enough points to get like a second level 1 perk? I don't know how many points we can get with this stuff.
You should be able to get to, I think it's level 5 and level 15 it's going to unlock. So you should be able
Okay.
to get
So
two
we
different
should be
perks,
able
yeah.
to get one more perk then.
You might be able to get 2. I think I was able
Two?
to get.
Okay.
Yeah, I have level 1 for all 3.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna try to go for instinct. See if I can get that too. Okay.
Let me read my chat real quick. Since weapons and armors are dropped, is there an inventory limit? There is an inventory limit, but you could have one of every echo and one of every weapon and one of every accessory in the game, and you still wouldn't hit it, as far as I think my math is concerned.
So, did you give me like a good loadout of things, or do I need to concern myself with what's in the
Ooh,
accessories?
Mossy in here too. You should have a pretty decent loadout if you're going the ability power, but again, this is a nice little thing you could show off. So let's go to the echoes first. So go into the echoes menu.
Okay.
Make sure whatever echoes, so click on one of the slots you have on your Wayfinder.
Oh,
and
on the
then
Wayfinder?
you're gonna, yep. And then in the bottom left, you're gonna see a sort by. So click on that, and that should pull up a whole. You were talking to me on the podcast the other day.
I was
about
when you
having
showed
nightmares
this.
about this.
Listen, when you guys showed this on stream, you can go back and watch my stream later. I literally was screaming, "Yes!" Kind of like, you know in Breaking Bad when Jesse goes, "Science!" And I'm not going to say the other word because we're in the, the official channel. I was like, "Filters!"
Science, dog.
Yeah, filters, dog. Yeah, let's go.
But yes. So what are you going right now? Are you going more ability power? Are you trying to go more defensive? What are you trying to make your character right now?
I guess ability power, but it's like you
All right.
already have a bunch of stuff in here with weapon power, whatnot. I don't know what to put in right now.
Yep. So just if you click that, you should be fairly spec'd out for ability powered already. So we could probably jump into the game. But if you click that just to demonstrate, and then you scroll to the top, it will sort by the highest of those best. So it's really kind of just mindless.
How do
You
we
find, oh, I want ability power. Okay, this is going to be my highest ability power. And you just slot those in.
I was looking at like, oh, how do I choose the specific types? But you already filter it now because you need to slot in the correct types.
Correct. Yep. So
Okay.
it makes the menu in this a lot easier to load, much better in performance,
Okay.
and
So-
it just makes more build variety as well because you can't just take one of the same echo and just grind that out in fun item.
But looks like I can equip one of the same type, but in different slots. So like I can put the same echo on the Wayfinder and then put that same echo on the weapon. Yes?
I don't believe so.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's going to be locked up.
Am I going
Across
to
all of
break
them.
the game if I tried doing that?
You can try. It'll unequip it from the other
Oh,
one. So
no,
if you
never
look
mind.
Next to
I figured
the
out what was
symbol,
happening. Yeah.
yeah, it'll show it like where it's equipped.
It says
right now,
already
and,
equipped. Yeah.
Yeah, you
got it.
can swap it. You're definitely able to do that. You're not gonna have to like exit and then
Yeah.
remove and then go back. But
So
yeah,
let
you
me
can only
see.
have one.
I'm gonna
unique
grab
echo
this
equipped.
talent ability power here with crit power. That'll do. Cross. Ooh, not a lot of cross types. Critical power, magic defense, ability power, magic defense. Yeah, sure. I'm just like filling out the axe because it's got nothing on it.
Perfect.
Blood
Sure, some
spawn.
of the-
What's like a good secondary for me for the rush echo?
For Rush Echo, I would go with
Because I already have the Argent
first
hand.
is always good. First is always just solid.
Red Mother Slireth.
Ardent Hand is really good for ability power. Blood Mother is good if you want more defense and just like be able to have a bit more survivability. Blood Spawn is weapon power, so that'd be better for me.
Trickster,
Yeah, Ardent Hand,
dodging.
Ardent Hand, Trickster, and First would probably be best for you right now if you're doing ability power.
The first, the double jumping. Okay.
Yeah, you get a 10%
Then I need a
bonus.
defensive
That
one.
affects me too.
So let me see. I think the thing we're missing the most right now is resilience. How important is resilience nowadays?
It depends on what difficulty we're playing on, which we'll find out.
Oh, why can't I equip the Archon? Oh, wait. Am I that full? No. I think I broke the game again.
I don't believe you.
It says
every
it's
stream.
equipped, but it
I'm gonna
doesn't.
judge you.
It says it's equipped, but it doesn't show. I don't know what I did, Alex. I'm sorry.
You insulted
Oh
the
no,
old one.
I think
I know exactly.
I think
what you
it
did.
might be. I think it might be too high. Maybe I don't know. I'll just equip this. No, I can't do that either. Yeah, it's not letting me equip anything on the defensive slot.
Interesting.
Because like it shows that I still have.
I'm loading
echo
up your stream right
capacity.
now. I'm getting. Yeah, if you click there, it's gonna be a super long delay, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay for sure. But it's like it says that I still have echo capacity. Again, it's important to mention, guys, this is still very much a beta work in progress, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know why it's not.
Because like you can
You'll
see
be
that
alright.
it's only
You'll be
half
alright with
full,
that.
but it'll be fine. We can
It
figure
does,
it out.
like looking at the bar at the top though, it is going pretty close to the max. so
Oh,
it
no.
might actually be going over.
It's already equipped. It just didn't show.
Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, well
Alright.
that's done.
And then, so let's exit out of the Echo menu and let's go look at your accessories. So same thing now. If you go to just click on one of your accessories, there you go.
We can sort by power rating. So how about I just get like AP? So where's AP? Ability power. Wait, can you sort by sets?
The sets, no. That actually might be a nice little feature we
Yep.
can probably add though. Not too difficult.
Because I just want sets. It looks like there's 2 sets here that would give me
See,
ability
actually, I
power.
do not. I know exactly who's going to yell at me for saying that, so I make zero promises. But you should be able to at least look at the set on the right. It tells
you can
what
see
the
it.
items are, and then you can sort by name and find them fairly easily. It's really nice for like when you're crafting. You can just go to the engineer and see what items you need to go find out and hunt down and collect and build those out.
Oh man, you didn't give me an AP set. I'm disappointed. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna take a set.
Well,
then.
again, this is going to be pretty accurate to
I
just
know, I'm
getting
joking.
here without grinding anything. So I didn't want to give us too OP of information. I just wanted to like, this is kind of where you're going to be at this stage of the game.
Yep. Okay, so we have accessories, we have weapons, we have everything pretty much sorted out.
Cool.
Do I need to
Alright.
equip any other juice besides the go-go juice? Or are we good?
The go-go juice I like a lot because I like to go fast. But if you click on there, you should have all sorts of different potions to equip.
Oh, the
and
other thing is
they are-
locked. The third one is locked.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're actually getting close to that main story quest to unlock it.
Okay.
But you're gonna unlock that through main story progression.
Okay. I'm just gonna show off really quick, guys. This is like the new.
Wait, there's somebody on your
Cosmo.
chat asking me a question. Something that bugs me with the mount. Can you ask Mr. Alex, please? Will everyone be able to ride a mount, or do they have to do a quest in order to get that skill? So anybody who has the founder pack and the founder mount will be able to equip it immediately. Again, trying to make it a little bit more special for the founders out there. Otherwise, you will have to progress a little bit into the main story quest. It's not too far. It's about halfway through the Highlands that quest will come up.
How many hours would you say before people can get them out?
I'd say probably 3-ish hours.
Okay,
2
so
to
in
3
3
hours.
hours you can get them
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you show us how to unlock a new character now? Yes. So it's the same thing. You're going to go to Omen. As you're going through the quest, you're going to be getting these summoning stones, and that's the only item you need to summon. So if you have a summoning stone, you're going to get them a lot through just the main story quest progression, or other secret ways that you're going to be able to find it. You just go to Omen, click it, you'll summon them immediately. You don't need to go grind a bunch of different rare materials for it. So way reduced grind there. But let's actually play the game, shall we?
Yes.
I feel like we've been hunting around too much. Let's mount up, drink your go-go juice, and let's go. You gotta go fast.
You're gonna go way faster. I was actually surprised that you can even double jump with the mount. I only saw that on the stream.
That was a thing that we just decided to kind of add. We were like, it would be fun, double jump. And
Double
kinda
jump
just
and
happened.
mount.
Yeah. So let's show people Lost Zones, just in case this is their first time seeing it and they have an idea of kind of what the core loop of just, the dungeons and the repeatable content is going to be, and give you an idea
What
of
difficulty
all the
are we
different
on,
items
by
you
the
can
way?
get. Right now we're on normal, but we're going to swap it up mid-fight.
Oh, you're gonna swap it up mid-fight?
Yep. So it is the host that is responsible for setting the difficulty.
Yeah.
So you can jump into a friend's game at your own discretion.
Alex is playing Nis, right, Alex?
I am playing this.
Okay. What weapon are you using? I wasn't paying
Right
attention.
now I'm using Umbros, I think.
Yeah, but
yes,
is that
I'm
like
using Umbros.
duels?
Dual wield, yes, daggers. I like having my parry windows, and all the wireframes. Alright. Ooh, we got a loot goblin. It's a good start. I'm gonna need you to start doing some break damage. So if you want to use your abilities, look how much damage you're doing to his resilience bar compared to me. Now I can really do my work. Now I'm starting to do 1,000 damage where before I was just like tickling him. Oh yeah. Oh, and what do you know? I just got a epic armor set. Right
An
off the bat.
armor set or a piece of armor?
Yeah, piece of armor. Well, it's part of an epic set though. It's the Fell Hunter, which is
Nice.
actually a freaking sweet set. I want to get the helm for this so bad. So that was a nice start. So we want to find more loot goblins. Loot goblins have their own dedicated loot table for a lot of special goodies. So even more reason to go hunt them down more than just crafting resources.
Okay.
And
we
so
can't.
the co-op.
We don't do mounts inside of dungeons, right? Okay.
No mounts inside the dungeon. You are untethered though, so we could be in completely separate parts of the map, whether it's out here or outside in the overworld. And you can go wherever you want as long as it's
Oh,
the same.
wait,
instance.
whoa, come back. What's this?
All
This
right,
is new.
what's new?
This is new. Look at
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Oh, what's that? Are we
All right,
talking
well,
about this
Go
or
ahead.
no?
This is a perfect thing to
No,
show.
I can't. Oh wait, I
So
can swap,
before,
right?
in
I can
live-
swap.
Yep. In live, you could not. Once you were in the Lost Zones, you could not swap anything. So now that you're in this, we can just go over if you have the character unlocked. And then
Okay.
this is going to be a good way of just learning a little bit of the lore of the different characters you're going to find in the story.
Oh, we need to give it memory fragments. Okay.
So you're getting a little bit of
Oh. And what happens now? Oh, they're just gonna have text. They're talking big game. That's all. Half measures.
I feel like I've seen this before.
Like when Imperial go, they'll have 10 more rating. Okay, so this gives you additional like lore
so
insight.
and there
That's
is
nice.
there is
Can you
Incentive
rewatch
is
these?
Doing that as well. Yes. So as you go, you can go to your discovery tab, and then you can go to the memories, and then you'll find all the ones that you're missing still, and then you also get to see the rewards. So actually open that up.
Yeah.
So if you go.
Okay, so this
escape,
is the one that I just picked up. And so how do we
memories.
watch it again, or you just get this bit of text?
So if you go to Venomous, you should be able to replay it.
No, there's nothing here that says replay.
Oh no.
But all the
those
text
are
is here.
there. Correct. The
Yeah, so all the relevant
cinematics you can
information
replay.
is here. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. No, but
Yeah,
that's
so
that's
these
cool.
Cinematics you can do that way.
So there's
Yes,
like
and
a
then
little
you know if you're
collection
missing
thing.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if you press F for triangle in your case, you'll see the actual armor pieces and things you unlock for doing that.
Oh, okay. And is there a way for me to, like, let's say, for instance, right, I have all of Venomous and stuff and I'm missing a specific one. Is there a way for me to know where I can find that? Like which lost zone?
I don't think we have an in-game method for revealing all the things. I'm debating whether or not I want to create like a kind of scavenger hunt guide for the community, or if it'd be more fun for the community to make that themselves.
I think that should be a thing that
know.
the community does themselves. If you guys are not going to put it in game, then yeah. Let me swap back to Grendel. That is really neat, though.
I'm always a huge fan of just people like discovering the person. Like everybody's never found it before, and then you know, like how do I get that? And then everybody kind of just goes in and tries to get the cool mount or the cool piece of armor or whatever it might be.
Chaos Worlds, there is inventory limits, but you'll be able to have one of each everything in the game, according to what Alex was saying.
Yeah, so I think there's echoes. You can have 800 echoes in your inventory now, and I believe it's 200 accessories, I want to say. Don't quote me on that.
You're definitely being quoted on that.
No. It's not, we're not doing this on the internet. It's not live. Alright,
Okay,
so,
Bear, it's time for me to... Oh, wait, how do I...
So, people are getting a good taste of the normal difficulty right now.
Yep.
You ready to bump it up to challenging?
Yeah, let's go. I'm ready to wipe a bunch of times.
Oh, we're gonna do that. Baby steps, though. Baby steps. Yeah. Oh, I love this so much. Ooh, and there's a skeleton chest or an epic chest up here. So now there are zone-specific epic chests. Each one of them will have their
look
own
at how Alex plays.
items.
I'm down here fighting enemies. It's like, oh man, this is an epic chest.
Oh, here, let me come
This
down
loot.
and murder it real quick for you. Ooh, another armor piece. Ooh, unhallowed. That's a really good one.
I got an... okay. Wait, how do I... Dude, I've been playing too many different video games. Yeah, like, I'm trying to press triangle to go up this stair. Oh man, you got an epic out of that? I just got a crappy bone doll. No, what's an ominous token? Is that a cosmetic?
That looks like a charm. I got the same one, actually.
Okay.
So yeah, if you go to your styles, and then if you go to your weapon charms, you'll see it hanging off your weapon.
Where's the weapon?
And again, that would have been probably a what, $5 to $6 MTX item before, and
or
it's
something
just,
that you could get,
you
could get off of the tower. But yeah, see.
Yeah.
That was the little thing we got. It's right here at the.
Ooh, and you want to be collecting these star shards for secret reasons, by the way.
What star shards? Star shard ×1. Okay.
Yep. You'll want those. I'm not gonna say why, but you'll want them. Ooh, another chest. What are we gonna get? All right. Ooh, that's a good ability power.
Arc Storm level 24.
Nah, ooh, that's a high level. I think that's probably your highest level weapon so far.
I never really played this weapon. How do you reload again? Okay, square. Gotcha.
So remember, you will want to re-equip your echoes if you do swap weapons.
Yeah, I'm not doing that right now.
That's the curse of swapping mid-run.
Yeah.
Is it does take a little bit more management there.
I mean, if you already have like 2 or 3 weapons set up, then you can swap. Oh no, but if you pick up a new one, yeah, you're kind of screwed.
Got a trickster.
Oh, wait. Let me see it. Is it shared at least now?
It is. Here you go. You roll the next one.
Okay.
I believe in you. Let's see.
Oh, I
see
got
if you
it,
offended the old
100%.
gods.
100%.
Oh, nope.
God damn it.
Alright. Oh, missed it by that much.
No, I got this. 1,000,000%. So I'm guessing we need to get the flame one on top.
Ah, you
Told
did
you!
it. That was pure skill. Look
Yeah,
at you go.
100%. Whoa, 4?
You gave me a very nice dagger. I will use that right now. Thank you very
4
much.
trickster coins. That is nice.
Again, we reduced the grind.
Like, you guys need to
weapon
understand,
power.
we used to be happy if we were able to get 1 trickster coin, let alone both of us getting 4. It was like 1 trickster coin for 1 player.
Excellent. So I got a cool new weapon now. I'll show you. Take the skin off so you can see it. So I just got the God Bleeder. Look at these bad boys.
Oh, that looks like
You wanna
from
get stabbed by
the
that?
mine stuff. No, I do not want
Yeah.
to get stabbed by that.
All right, let's go. Let's get out of here and let's go explore some Frost March.
Sounds good. My head is
And for
covering the
everybody who wants to see it,
notifications. Oh yeah.
Still do that.
I'll fix that in a bit. Eesh.
Godness is the best. Too easy. All right, I
you
think we're gonna have to
actually-
step it up to heroic?
Was this actually in challenging?
Well, this is the first of the lost zones in this area, so I think
Okay,
we're
yeah.
I think we're still a little bit strong.
We're OP for this.
A wee bit.
Hey, this time we actually
I
get to see
got-
rewards.
How many armor pieces? I got one, two, I think 2 armor sets. I will take it. That was awesome. So there is waiting. It's actually something that we literally added, I think, 1 or 2 days ago. So our loot team has been working super freaking hard to implement all these changes. But now there is waiting. So if you are missing armor sets for a particular Wayfinder, if you do play that Wayfinder, there's a higher chance that those weapons pieces are going to be dropping for you.
Oh,
But there is targeted farming for this. Another thing, again, we already kind of talked about it. The community will start to figure out exactly how to, hunt down the particular pieces. But yeah, there is certain ways of getting certain armor sets.
as well as you guys were telling me that certain weapons drop more in certain biomes and stuff like that. So yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. All right.
Can I glitch onto the ceiling? And I see we have some a bunch of new quests in here too. Can you pick
Oh,
up
it is.
quests while on mount? I'm not going to trigger the quest now, but can you pick... Oh no.
Yeah, you should be able to.
You should remount. Trust me. You should
Me?
remount.
Oh, no, look great.
There you go.
I think I mounted before you finished loading in.
Yeah. The NPCs, can you pick up... You can pick them up while you're mounted, right? The quests?
Correct. Yeah, you can interact with anything while mounted.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of which, you should probably grab this little secret chest over here. So keep an eye out for these little green chests. You're gonna come across the
Trace
I've already opened this
Buster.
guy up.
This is a spray. So we need to equip this in style as well. if I
Correct. Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
So all the emotes, all of the sprays, all of the dyes, anything that would have been like MTX is now just loot that you can find collected throughout the map. All right, so let's do the Shrouded Woods quest. So we should have a yellow dot right now. Let's go towards that and progress a little bit in the MSQ.
Is that our main story, I
see how we
guess?
change from that. Yeah.
Oh, that is nice for the two-handers. The dismount for the two-handers is really nice. Oh, you can mount in combat? Oops, I messed that up.
There we go. Yep, yeah. Yeah, we make a really good combo because I do 0 break damage and you do infinity break damage. So
Yep.
with our powers combined, we can just murder. So with that in mind, I'm actually going to take us up to heroic. I think we've take the training wheels off.
Guys, I would like to remind you this is a beta. Don't look at my stream right now, Alex. Don't do it.
I'm looking at it.
This is great.
I would like to remind everybody in Rurikhan's chat to look at my stream instead.
Oh, it's fantastic. Beta, guys. It's beta.
That's in the top right. No hiding that. No obfuscating. So again, the level design team did such a freaking amazing job. Just again, all of this area is going to be, filled with secrets, all handcrafted. Oh, that spider just murdered me. Forgot we're on heroic now. And it does have different areas that are going to be higher level or lower level. So we're going to be starting to venture into some of the higher level parts, and my health bar is reflecting that.
It's okay. Thunder, 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 ho!
Alright, so let's get into this reaver camp here.
The energies here are foul.
So now you'll notice one of the pieces of feedback that we got a lot of comments on was just the quest being very much too interrupting. So now you'll notice a lot more, talk in the ear, so you can still play as the quest is.
Oh, okay.
The quest is giving you some feedback.
I must know more.
Yeah, I think that's
Alright.
smart.
Shrouded woods
Alright, so that quest is actually going to take us into Shrouded Woods again, so let's go run in through there real quick.
Feedback. If you're
Let's try
running
it.
when you mount, it should mount you running.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Why aren't you a game designer?
It's like I play a lot of video games. So if I was anywhere else on the map, you'd be able to teleport me, or do I need to be close
Ooh,
by?
this would be good. Let's show off my favorite thing. Let's show off a little bit of chaos. So
Oh, are
enter
you
lost zone,
putting
you
the?
view. Yeah.
Okay. You imbued
Ice
it with
dagger.
chaos.
They're in the game, Fusion.
Wait.
They're in the game.
Did you infuse it with double chaos, or did you do something else?
I just did single chaos for now. Again, we
Okay.
are on heroic, so I want to see if we can even survive this.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna take a head start. Let's try to get through this rather quickly. So let's not do too much exploration. What's this?
I mean, oh wait, what is this?
I smell blood.
Requires Windgrave. Okay, so there's a Windgrave memory here. You started ahead of
I
me.
need-
Host
I
host
require
loads
assistance.
host loads faster. You need to relax. I'm in Portugal. You're all the way in the States. The information takes a while to get here. But
Sounds
actually,
like a skill issue. I don't know.
but actually,
do we
the
make this
latency's
real
pretty
quick?
good. Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, it's actually how's the responsiveness? That's actually a good test because this is the first ever international playtest of co-op. We're doing it live because that's a good idea.
It's a great idea to do things live.
If our stream hasn't given any indication of how we do things over here, I don't know what will.
All right,
Almost blew you up.
you tried. You tried. You get points for trying.
Ooh, we got a Shadow Stalker here.
Did that exist before?
I think this might be one of the newer enemies.
Yeah, I think so too. Thing is, you've been playing this build for much longer than me, so you probably can't even tell.
I've been playing this longer than most people,
Yes.
so it was a little bit of a cheat. But yes, I can't tell what is. It's been so.
I'm
much
pretty sure that
changing
Shadow
since,
Stalkers
since
weren't in the
5.
game. If they were, I don't
Pretty sure
remember
this is a
them.
new enemy as well.
The spider?
Oh. This variety of spider.
Oh crap!
Like
I got hit by a
slow
trap.
zones. Nice. Look at you just jumping around like a mad lad.
If we have lock on, will I actually land there, or do I have like a fixed jump? Loot goblin.
Oh, nice. That is 100% break. Oh my gosh, you just do an absurd amount of break damage. Holy crap.
That ability's not even leveled up.
That's insane. Like, I would tickle his resilience bar. Ooh, nice. I got a Gloom Dagger. Equip that, see what that looks like. I'm gonna blow up. I can't pause right now, sadly.
I'm sorry
God.
to be so inconvenient.
I have made a mistake. Just pop my elbow real quick.
He's
Panic
broken.
button.
I'm not a big fan of this weapon ability. It's not flashy enough. I like big flashy.
Is not very flashy.
It
but
just does
is
like 3
powerful with,
swings.
Like a big AoE, yeah, because it does suck people in. Ooh, let's grab this.
What is that? Oh, that's one of the star things we were talking about.
Yeah. Alright, get through here, destroy the totem. So we gotta go kill some totems, and then we can just exit out.
Is there a reason we still need the purple screens?
Purple screens?
Yeah, like when you go in there, I get a purple screen
Oh.
and I have to R1 through it.
I mean, I think there's...
I think you should have them to not be able to get out. Like, oh, you're stuck in here with me. But if there's
think
somebody
that's
on the
the
outside... Yeah, but I still
Yeah.
have to press R1 to go in. Like, I feel like you should just... Don't even need that. Just go in. Again, I'm just throwing out suggestions in real time. Like, feel free to tell me, no, you're wrong because of this.
I'm gonna let our, our environment team listen in and judge for themselves, and they can make their judgment call. Ooh, I missed the beacon that was going up in colors.
Oh, I like jumping attacks. This takes me back to, like, old school Diablo 2. Remember that? You get to level 18 with a barbarian, then you're just like, whee!
Oh yeah. Oh
Jump
yeah.
attack.
And all the way across. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do love all the trickster bombs going up. People will listen to the new barks that all the NPCs now have custom like voice acting to make it feel a little bit more alive.
Yeah, like, Grendel is very violent.
He's a very violent man. I don't know if you saw the anime trailer.
He's not a man, he's a Thundercat.
You're right.
No, I need to stop
Sorry.
saying that, I'm sorry. No, but what's like his race in game lore?
So he is from the Maze, and the Maze is a nation that
That's
is-
amazing!
It is amazing. But the narrative team would be more eloquent in putting it, but Venomous is also from the Maze, and it's kind of what I associate with just the, not quite an undercity, but it's mixed with a bunch of different races, and they come
Okay.
together. Non-humans, essentially, is where they come from. So there's a bunch
These
of different
guys still hurt a
hybridizations
lot.
of what you... I'm getting beat up here. This man is very tough, and if he hits me once, I will probably die. Okay.
Yep. Every time he hit me, I could feel it in my bones.
Yeah.
Also, I'm almost out of potions. This is really
He
bad.
wasn't even a bone breaker.
Ah!
Are you almost out? Not a 4. We need one more totem. Oh, actually, no, we're good. We can probably just... Do you want to finish it, or do you want to exit out?
I mean, you were the one who said you didn't want it to explore too much, this dungeon.
Yeah, I agree. It's the exit's right here. Let's just go get it so we can get the bonus.
Oh, what's this?
See if we can-
Oh, you get 1 potion back?
Yep.
Wait, it says that I can still use it. Nope. You get to use it once. Then the rest is just trolling.
I approve.
So Ruri's weapon more of a shield breaker. Yeah, my the two-hander weapons are the best for busting up shields. Sword and shield's also pretty good at doing it.
Alright, we're gonna pop our ult and kill everything.
I mean, I'll pop mine too then.
Descends now!
I mean, how that voice acting
badass.
though?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's very accurate to what the character looks like.
There you go. Thank you for that break damage.
Busted and boom, boom. Oh, I actually ran out of. No! Oh no! I was so greedy. I was so greedy.
We'll get him on the back. We'll get him back on the one map. Oh, brutal. Alright, so we're gonna have to hold escape to respawn.
Yeah, I see.
Or
Circle. No, but I'm actually happy that the button stuff is there, because like there's a lot of games that come out and there's like, yeah, here's the Xbox button because everybody uses X input, and that's what you get. I'm happy that at least you guys put all that stuff in there.
Yeah.
Oh, he
No,
doesn't
but,
recover health?
The bosses. No.
Yeah, he didn't reset.
You're gonna be able to keep your progress. The world bosses will reset theirs.
I kind of
and
feel
normal
like
hunts
you should reset. I feel like.
On
'Cause you
boss
can-
zones they won't, but main bosses will. Yes.
What about mythics?
Yeah, mythics will too.
They will reset. You mean?
Yep, you gotta do it one shot.
Yeah, because otherwise it'd be like, well, I'll just slowly smash my face against
Yeah.
this boss 1 millimeter of health
Yeah.
at a time.
No, eventually you're gonna have to like make the decision. Like, all right, I can either try to one shot this, or we're gonna whatchamacallit, get some better armor.
Oh, you get the quest immediately after you get out of the dungeon.
Yep. So now this is gonna show off the branching dialogue a little bit.
Oh.
So you can actually branch the conversations and get more voice acting and more context, whatever you want to do.
The voice acting's not in yet, though, I guess, because he didn't say anything.
So the Wayfinders aren't voice acted for that, but the
No,
the
I
NPCs are.
mean Greymorn didn't say anything.
She should be. Is your sound settings right? I hear her.
You are a
Oh, okay.
spirit
It didn't show the
yourself,
first one for some
an
reason. There
echo
might be a
of
bug there.
someone lost to the shadows.
Interesting.
You catch the echoes of those you defeat, reshaping your essence. The totems are made to affect the spirits of this land. They can't hurt you, but they've left traces I can read. I recognize the magic in these totems.
She's
I
a
taught the
she's a very
mystics
pretty
who
lady.
carved them. But these are
Have you guys
bitter
considered an
thorns,
option
slow
to have the
poison
dialogue
corrupting the
advance
land and
automatically?
its spirits.
Because like right now, we got to keep pressing X at the end of
Even
it. But
if
since
I
there's
could
voice
have this
acting, you could
place.
just have it go
Well, the
automatic.
issue being with that is not
I
everybody's
am
going to be just listening
tired
to it,
of
and then we don't want
battles.
them just like they're trying to read it
Leave
and
me
then
to
it just skips
ponder
through
the
it.
death of this
No,
world.
but I mean,
If I
usually
stay in my
a lot of
hollow,
these just
perhaps
hit triangle
I
and it will
alone will
automatically
survive.
advance.
Oh, just like having a toggleable auto advance?
Yeah,
That'd be kinda nice.
exactly. And then you just turn it
Yeah.
off if you want to read through it.
That would be kind of nice.
Why should I?
Let's go
Autoret
talk to
knows
Rust.
better.
Return towards
I'm
skip
gonna,
through
I'm,
the
yeah,
dialogue
I'm
because you're
I'm
not
skipping
spoiled
through
too
it.
much.
Oops, damn it!
Yeah.
I skipped so hard. I skipped the reward screen.
Did you guys remove the cooldowns on unique echoes? We did not remove the cooldowns because that would be OP. But there is now, if you look on the bottom left above my things, you'll see the unraveled echo and you also see the bloodspawn echo. Those indicate if it's off cooldown or not. And you can also
Yeah.
hold this and it'll tell you it's ready.
And mine, you can
press
see it
F1.
on the Argent hand thing.
Yep. All right, did you talk to Rust?
No, I'll skip through the. Wait, I actually want to test something, so I can speak to him like this. Okay. Oh, trademarks, so we can buy stuff. Oh,
Yeah, so there's all sorts of things that you're going to be able to get in here.
sword and shield weapon skin, Citriol's flavor. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna ask here, right?
For where? Oh, so these are all cosmetic.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I'm gonna ask, right?
No. What?
I need to be able to press square and have it previewed on my character.
I know. I know.
See?
That would be
That's-
nice. That would be nice. If only, if only.
Oh wow, these look kind of neat. But yeah, so these it's just like do quests around here. I'm assuming there would be stuff like you can do daily or
Yep.
something like that.
So I collected 2 on stream from finding those boxes when I was near the train car. So if you do the
Oh, yeah.
beacons or if you do any event in Frostmarch, you're going to start collecting these coins and then you can go ahead and buy all these
And
things.
there's like, actually, I was saying dailies, but it wouldn't make sense because it's a single player game now. So I'm assuming
Yeah,
you can
just
just
as much
do
as
as
you want.
much as you want. You can just grind it out if you want to.
Yep.
Just do events and they're repeatable events and stuff, and yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So we're accepting this quest then?
Told you to leave that
Yep,
woman alone.
take that quest and then we're going to go find
Yes.
Greymorn.
She wanted
This
me
will
to
take
do
us on a little bit of a
something
tour
good
through
for
Frostmarch.
Okay. I'm going to skip
Just
through
skip
all
through
this
here
stuff.
just to save the spoilers. Do legendary weapons have unique echoes? So there is random. So legendaries are based off of the item level. So the higher level items are going to be the legendary ones, and they will have the most potential echo slots. And some of the echo slots are random, some are not. Some are preset. Can you equip the same echo on multiple weapons and wayfinders now? Yes, you can equip them as based off of it being equipped on your current wayfinder or not.
So is this one of those patrols? Yeah, it says here begin patrol.
Yep.
This would be one of the quests that would give me the the stuff, right? The
Yeah,
blue...
you want to do it real quick? Let's do it real
Sure,
quick.
we can do it. Troll quest,
So
short
we gotta
quest, you
destroy
can pick
ice
up.
shards.
Okay.
So now if you go, you'll see on your map there's a big purple thing.
Yeah,
Now we
I
gotta
see
kill
it.
the purple things. And that should progress for you. Did that progress for you?
Yes, destroy ice shards.
Nice.
1 out of 5.
Okay, so we gotta climb this mountain, find the rest of them.
I totally did not just press the same key combination to summon Torrent in Elden Ring.
Someone's excited for the tree.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, I am too. I am super excited for Shadow.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I played so much of that game.
You guys didn't see anything.
Alright, we need... Is that all of them?
Yeah, we already have the... We got marks +1, so you get 1 mark.
So now, if you press escape in the top right, you'll have all the different currencies you could possibly own. So if
Okay.
you open up your menu,
I can
it'll be up
see it
so we
there.
have 3 now.
Yeah. So, how many did the... I don't remember. Do you know how much each weapon would cost on average?
They're probably around like 5 to 8, somewhere in that range.
Okay, so you do 5 of those types of quests, and Bob's
Yeah, and the
uncle.
one that I did, earlier gave me 2. So there's different ranges depending on the difficulty. But that
Okay.
one literally took like what 5 seconds. So
Oh, I don't
sure
like
you get
this
your
place.
teleport point.
Killed a man here once.
Why not? It's cozy.
I don't like this person.
Over there.
It's cozy.
Maybe both.
I don't like him. He smells funny.
She probably does smell very funny.
Leave me alone, little echo.
That's rude.
I am
Okay, I'm gonna
working,
skip the
but
dialogue to avoid... Ah! I always go too fast and then I skip through the reward screen as well, because there's a new reward screen. I've seen it like twice. It's pretty cool.
Ooh, let's go fight the Storm Twins. Do you think we can beat the Storm Twins on Heroic? What do you think? Chat, take bets.
Not with this
Are we
character,
gonna be able
I
to
can't.
without us wiping? We can revive each other, but if we wipe, we die. Mad's in the chat.
I could probably do it if I swapped to Wingrave, but I have to like spend, I don't know, 5 minutes or something configuring Wingrave on this
That's true.
character. I have my questions. But I can
Actually,
try.
no, it should be saved from when we set it up earlier.
I didn't set it up early, remember? I was just playing around with
Did
it.
you not? Lame. Alright. Well, here, let's go teleport to...
Does it take me with you when you teleport?
Yeah, so this is where I can actually mark the map, so you should be able to see that on the map. Oh, we're in combat, technically. I think we found a toad. I think we angered the toad. We're in the swamp right now.
So, did you set a waypoint?
So, teleport to me. So if you open up your map, you should see me on the map. Until I teleport here. I can just drag us in, though, too. So it
No,
doesn't
no,
actually
wait,
matter.
wait. Where... Jesus. The map is, you know, the new map of Frostmarch is not necessarily small. This is max zoom out and I can't find you. Wait,
I'll just drag you in.
how... Wait a minute.
It's large.
No, what would you show up as? Because I don't
Little blue
actually
dot.
see anything.
I'm north. I'm farther north.
I can't even scroll all the way there.
That's a bug. So if you zoom in, you should be able to increase
Scroll
the
it.
fidelity, I
Yeah,
think.
okay. How many mounts do you plan to have in the game, Alex?
Mounts? There's, I can think of at least like a dozen or so.
Not counting founders.
Yeah, I'm not counting. I think it's close to that. I'd have to look at the chart to see how
Okay.
much it is. Ooh, we got a fragment here. It's a Windgrave. We'll
Yeah,
find that later.
I had that one earlier as well.
All right, I believe in us.
Wait, don't go in, don't go in.
I won't. I'm not. I got
I should
you. I got you.
I should swap to a better. What would be a good one to use on this? Because we don't need go-go juice.
It's true.
Oh, but we don't have
You
much
have
of the
if
other
you have anything
ones.
for the extra break damage, or the purified dragonkin would be really good for you too.
Purified dragonkin blood. Okay. Oh, the additional hit one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it is. Wait. Oh my God. There's a. I also apparently have. I got 2 affinity points.
Yeah, I got one too. I'm gonna spend. Let's just
Is this
throw it
enough
here.
to get another perk? No, it's at 50. This one. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep. This is still
All
30
right.
minutes, right? The flask, I mean.
Yep.
Should kill the archer first.
Yeah, agreed. Oh god. Alright,
Yeah,
I
that
have one
hurts.
potion down. Keep focused down the archer. Yes, oh my god, you're doing so much break damage. Get hit by that. Oh, got hit by that. That was half my health.
Yeesh. Oh, that hurts.
Alright, we broke him. Try to get the damage in. And dodge. I did not dodge. I just took it right in the face like a champion.
Ow. That hurts. a
Oh
lot.
god. Dodge. Oh!
Dude, I hate
Oh,
those
I need to heal, I need
arrows.
to heal. 2 seconds. Alright, we're good, we're good. We almost got him, we almost got him. I mean, much easier when he's dead. Watch out for the
Oh,
shield
no!
slam, shield slam. I got you, I got you, I got you.
Ooh. Run, run, run. Dodge, 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 dodge.
Yeah. Come back, come back. Oh boy, come here, come here. Oh, Steve! I get you, buddy! Almost, yes. Chill. We did it, no!
Wait. Okay, let's trade kills again.
I believe. I'm gonna
This
block,
doesn't
I'm gonna
one-shot
block
me,
the
right?
Yes.
It doesn't
what a
one-shot me? Okay, we're good.
champion.
Let's go, 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 go.
Reset! Alright, pop him out, screw it. He's going down. Come on. There we go, one down. Oh no! Alright, I did a lot of damage.
Oh no!
Wait. I have clutch maneuvers. Hurry. No, I clicked the wrong menu. No! I clicked the wrong menu.
That was actually pretty
Tragedy.
close. We probably
We
could
got
do
close.
it. Yeah.
We can do this.
Also, I didn't remember a lot of the fight. Haven't played in a while.
Yeah.
Michael K. Williams, can we not buy this game? June 11th. June 11th, you can buy this game. Or, if you already own the Founders Pack, you can play it right now. Okay. Whoop.
Alright. Focus on the archer.
Yeah. Coming up.
So, the question was asked about what do we do to reduce the emptiness. Now it's no longer kind of an MMO field. So we have actually added a ton of NPCs to all the player hubs, along with like arts and animations, and really kind of makes it feel more like a town now. So you're just going to have a lot more interaction with the environment that you're in compared to what it was in live.
Oof.
Rurikhan, we barely did any damage and you're down already?
It's because look at the damage I did to his break gauge, though.
Oh my god, this guy needs to chill.
Okay, get
Alright,
out of here.
We're good.
Okay,
He's
actually, I got an
broken.
idea.
Go. Yes, good idea.
No!
Yeah, I hated that wall too.
That wall had to go. Oh,
It
God.
did.
This is so bad. I did so much better last time.
It's fine. Oh boy. Just dodge all the red circles. Come here. Come on. Oh no, that'll do it. Alright,
Yep.
alright. Third time's a charm.
Yeah, we're gonna get it.
Easy fight. We were so close the first time.
Yeah. That first try was really good. Let me see.
Oh.
Pop that thing. Wait, do the buffs last through death?
Yes.
Oops. It's okay, this is all gonna reset. These consumables don't matter.
You get a lot of consumables, so they're not a super rare resource. The best thing to get is the recipe. So, like once you have the recipe, you're kind of set. All right, Archer buddy, you're going down. Lots of people will notice if you've played before. Lots of improvements to the camera as well, where you're not just going to have lots of obstructions all the time, which is a huge win. Alright, shoot some damage in here.
He's broken.
4,000 damage, 6,000 damage. Oh yeah, he's going down. Nice.
I took
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of damage
Still
there,
5
but
more potions.
worth. Oh,
Alright, we...
I'm gonna
just
call
lost
that
Sword
worth.
Boy. Uh-oh, that was a mistake.
Eesh!
That was a mistake.
No!
Oh. Okay, good, yes.
Oh, nice. That
Yes,
that
do
was
your
good
counter,
job.
do your counter.
Good job,
time,
Storm.
good timing, yes. I will not attack you. I accept your challenge.
Okay, I'm moving away from that. Is this spinny thing just on forever now? Like, what the hell?
Yep. Yeah, so he is in enraged mode. We killed his friend, and he's mad at us.
Why is he so mad? He needs to chill. Here, I'll help him chill. There you go. That'll chill you right out.
There we go, use my weapon ability. Oh, God, that hurts.
Good lord, that came out so fast.
Alright, almost. We got this. We got this 100%. First try. You're so good at video games. Insane.
You can tell the team that was too easy. They need to make it harder.
Alright, so you get to see your first boss chest. Freaking love these. So as you pop this, you're going to see some nice additions to the loot explosion that comes out.
Grandfather
all the
clock. I mean, people won't see it because my face is in the way. Shard of effigy core.
Yeah.
I got a grandfather clock. I mean, I know I'm
Congratulations.
old, but I'm not a grandfather yet.
Ooh, I got the artifact. I got the Storm Twins artifact first try.
Must
I
be
gotta
nice.
swear, I need to stream more often.
Yeah.
I just get the best luck when I'm streaming.
Now you're just stealing it off of me, just like Kegrin does. That's how it works.
I believe it. I believe it. This is why you're so popular. I
Yes.
just want to hang out with you all the time. Get all the free loot.
Yeah, they steal the luck from me and then they get all the loot. That sounds accurate. Yeah, but those are still fun. Those are really good.
Yeah. We did it. And we did it on Heroic, too.
Yeah.
So,
how was
we're not
our
doing too
power
shabby.
level in compared to those?
I think, let's find out. So, like, mine right now is 2100.
I'm at 1700
17. Okay, so I think you're low. Let's find out.
because I can't see the
But
dungeons
he-
now since you're the host.
Oh, actually, no. You're right. You're right in line. So it's power range 17 to 23. So we're
17 to
right
2300.
where it should be.
Okay.
Yep. So it should be challenging, but doable. And
Yeah, on
Did it.
heroic. Yeah, that was pretty
Yep.
nice. That was pretty nice. Yeah.
all right, so got to go to Greymorn. We can just teleport there.
All right. Okay. Grendel's so angry he needs to roar before he teleports, stomps his foot in the ground, and is like, I'm gonna teleport! Begrudgingly!
Silent. There is no ought to rock the
Hey,
storm.
let him be, dude.
Okay,
Don't
I
judge.
got to see the reward screen this time.
Ooh, and now we can actually make sure you get the task, the vital vials. That'll give us a second potion slot.
Okay.
What is
All right,
it?
I'm going to equip some dragon blood as well.
Okay, so for the secondary quest, no voice acting, I would assume.
Yeah, secondary requests do not.
But there's not that much text anyway, so it's fine.
It's more just like, hey, by the way, you get
Go
this feature
go
now.
get this stuff for me, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm curious if this is still in. Show us secret live. So this is a good example of stuff that you just want to, find out in the wild. Like, what's special about these little things here? Oh no, you're screwing it up.
I'm
Freaking
not.
cat man comes in here,
Oh,
ruining everything.
I was turning all of them on. Is not? Oh, you're not
Exactly,
supposed to turn all of them on.
You gotta see what the secret is.
Oh.
And then something might be happening here.
Spirit tormented by pain and anguish. Something murderous clearly happened in this cave. And this opens up a quest for Greymorn, I guess? Okay. Interesting.
Uh-oh, are we trapped? I think I triggered it right as I was walking towards it. I'm trapped forever.
I'm not trapped. I'm fine. Yeah, this seems like a you problem. Goodbye.
Well, good thing I have the power of technology.
No, you need to stay in that cave forever. You broke my immersion.
I was just going there faster.
I'm actually
All right.
curious.
Well,
Oh,
that's a
this
little
is
secret
this
side
is
quest.
straight outside of the map. Like if you actually open the map, we're outside of the map.
Little secrets.
Interesting.
All right, so let's go to Baldoom now. Oh, you haven't seen all the changes of Baldoom, I bet.
No, of course
Baldoom is
not.
gorgeous now.
Does it still have
Oh,
the
I
dudes
can't wait
that
to show
just
this.
one-shot you? Those guys with the drills. I remember them straight up one-shotting you. They were gnarly.
Especially on heroic, yeah.
Oh,
We're
nice.
gonna get one shot quite a few times. So.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, but the external here is a little bit of a teaser as what this place is gonna look like now.
Avila, she's the crazy one, right?
Hi again.
Yeah, it's her!
You take that back,
It's her.
sir.
I like her.
She is the sweetest lady.
She's the good kind of crazy.
Thanks for hanging out, fodder.
I remember her quest. I liked her quest a lot. She was pretty fun. I remember something about how
We love
apparently
the ball.
part of her personality was like stuck in the gloom or whatever it was.
Yeah, she's had a tough go at it.
This is one of the things, like we're talking about these little bits of lore. People were, oh damn, dude, he's got so much gravel in his voice. Where the hell are we? He's Batman. He's not Grendel. He's Batman. Dude, I'm gonna get you in so many troubles. First it's the Thundercats. Now it's Batman. It's like, but as I was saying, like people were saying that like oh, they're gonna launch a 1.0 and then that's it for the game. The game's done. And I was like, from what I've seen of the lore that you guys had, even before this, right? From just
I just
oh,
love the
who's
little
this?
Effects. Look at the little glowy things falling around. It's so pretty.
Who's this?
Oh, well, guess who invaded us? It's Steve. Hi, Steve.
Oh, Steve's in the house. He's playing
So
Senja.
yeah, that's a good example of how the multiplayer works. You can literally just have people invade
Drop
your games
in.
at
Yeah.
any point.
So for those
Hi,
of you that
Steve.
don't know, the Senja,
This
the
is
character,
director.
she suffer. Yeah, this is the game director. This character suffers from PTSD, so she hears an imaginary crowd while she's fighting. That's
Ooh,
what I've
let's
been
get,
told.
Secret chest over here. Secret chest over here. Ooh, let's
This
get
place
go
is
first.
very different with the red crystals now. This looks way
Isn't it
cooler.
pretty though?
Yeah. Here's the interesting thing, right? I recognize this
Ooh,
injectable.
I'm just so excited about the armor piece I just got.
Where'd you go?
Gotta come over here. There's an epic chest. To the right.
Yeah, I recognize this specific tile right here.
Look
Wait,
up,
how do I?
up. Why are you staring at the ground? I believe in you. I believe in you, Rurikhan.
Yeah, you believe me in this hole. No, I'm getting like stuck in the walls or something there for some reason. See? This character is too girthy to.
Oh, there
to
you go. You got close enough. You just went up here.
I glitched through it. Yes. Canary statue. Yeah, this seems to trek with what's been happening so far. You
Look at
get
my
all the
helmet, though.
loot.
Look at this.
I get
Look
nothing.
At it. Look at it. How sick is this?
Oh yeah, that. Wait, stop! You move too
All right,
much.
fine.
I'm not a
Oh, yeah,
zoomer
the
like
place is
you. Relax.
Yeah, we're on a time schedule. People want to see the stuff.
That's fine. All right. But like I was saying, right? People were saying, "Oh, they're going to release the 1.0 and then be done." And what I was explaining was, from what I've seen of the lore so far, I'm like, there's so much potential because the main story arc that people are going to go through in 1.0 does not, at least I don't think it does, go to the depths of like, oh, why is the gloom here? What about the people that have come back because of the beacons and all of this stuff, right? So there's still so much more that can be added. So
And there is more to the story, even in what we're releasing right now, and then
Yeah.
1.0 will have even more than that. So
hey, I
Just
got an
another
Ichor
new
Echo. Yeah, I can tell. We need to
all
find
the
stuff.
pieces.
Where'd you find the
Yeah.
pieces though? Because I didn't have them.
There is one right here. We'll have to find others. So keep an eye out for looks like some
There's
cylindrical
something. There's something
machinery.
glowing blue over here.
That should just be a teleport, I think.
Oh yeah, it's
There's a
teleport.
chest.
Never mind.
Ooh, you want to see something fun?
What?
You'll have fun with this. Let's get this chest first. All right, follow me. Oh, get the shiny. Get the shiny.
Didn't there used to be
chest, go
fall
get it.
damage?
No, we never had fall damage.
the forge.
Alright, let's see if we can do this.
Whoa!
Oh boy. Oh boy. We got a party down here. Oh, heal.
I am the weapon! That's actually
not
pretty
wrong.
cool.
Where'd the worm go? Come here, Mr. Worm.
Do these scale based on the number of players, by the way?
Yes, I believe it does.
Okay. Because otherwise it'd be like, make sure to play always with 3 players and things are always easier. Yeah.
But you don't get to pause, so there is some drawback.
Dude, we play Souls games in Monster Hunter. There's no pausing.
Yeah, true.
Save Steve! No!
Steve! No! Both y'all!
I was trying to save
Both of you.
Steve! I did my best. We had to save Private
the
Steve.
important one.
Oh
We gotta
no!
get the streamer privilege. No!
I died for Steve.
Died for our sins. Alright, respawn. Oh, we didn't quite make it the first try, but we can go back in there.
Does that event reset?
No, we keep the progress. So
Okay.
everything Lost Zones, you're gonna keep the progress. You just lose the inner Lost Zone rewards by dying. Oh, what hit
There's
me?
some wonky camera stuff
Thanks,
going
Sindra.
on with Grendel's ult, by the way.
There's a bug that we're tracking right now that like occasionally it won't do the cinematic like it's supposed to.
No, it
But
just
all
what
ult
it's
should have a cinematic.
what it's doing for me right now is it puts the camera in front of him.
Oh boy, big boy. Yo, that's intentional. That's the
Oh, okay.
cinematic. So all Wayfinders have a cinematic like that.
What the hell is that? Oh, these dudes. There's a bunch of. I hadn't heard that sound. The rifle sound
boy.
these guys got now.
Yeah,
That's
we
weird.
have a small army tracking us at the moment. Get away from me, big boy.
I'm gonna break him. Wait, it's already
do.
broken. Never mind.
No. Oh.
I was like,
Alright,
but
good
I'm
call,
doing
good
my
call, good call.
momentum one.
Sin just got you. I'm gonna keep busy.
Hey. Thanks, Steve. You did better than I did. Good job.
Easy. First try. We never died,
Wayfinder
nobody saw
rank
anything.
21, 22.
Nice, ranked up. You should get
Yeah.
another talent point for that then. Oh yeah, all the loot.
So tell us about ranks, since we just got a rank.
So Wayfinder ranks will increase the power of all your Wayfinders across the board, and you get that rank by actually leveling up your individual Wayfinders. So it incentivizes, trying to level everybody up
Is
at the
there-
same time, and that's how you get talent points as well.
Is there a way to see all of those, the bonuses that I'm getting?
So if you go to the talent and then you press F,
So
that will show you
talents,
all of
accolades.
accolades. Yes.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah. So
So
there
this is
are-
the same for everyone, I guess?
Yes, it is. So this is like a global progression system.
Okay, so these feel like you juiced these up a little bit more than it should, or should I be at level 22? Because I remember you and Steve saying that we should be at like around 11 by the time we
right
finish.
now I leveled up a bunch of the Wayfinders to
Okay.
kind of just be at content level for whatever we wanted to try. So yeah, we are a little bit strong in that regard.
Because of the accolades.
A lot of
okay.
it. We're a lot of it strong.
Yeah, we are a lot of bit strong. So how long would it take for somebody to get like the 22 rank, just out of curiosity?
You would need, so if you look at your Wayfinders, so your character collection, at this point in the main story quest, I was able to get 2 Wayfinders to about level 18 to 20 in that range. Legitimately, if I was trying to get all of them up to there, I'd actually have a fair amount of XP scrolls, so you could boost one up pretty quickly.
No, I'm not talking about
but-
Wayfinder levels.
Yeah.
I'm talking
That's what
about
you
the
need.
accolade level. Oh,
Yeah,
so
that's
the
what you
more
need. So that
Wayfinders you level,
corresponds.
the more accolades you get. So there's still
Yeah.
an incentive to level up more than one Wayfinder because you get more accolades.
And it's faster to level up those lower level ones.
Okay.
Compared to the higher level ones, so it's sometimes better to just swap
How
over
do-
just to get.
How do we exit out of here? Do we
accolade.
teleport?
There should be a door or a big cave entrance now that you should be able to go over here.
Yeah. You don't want to look at my stream right now.
Wow, what'd you do now? Oh.
I feel like
Okay, I'll get up. This is what we're
Ziegmeyer.
doing.
I feel like Ziegmeyer in front of like Sense Fortress go like still closed, still closed.
It's this easy. Look, watch. Just
Well, show me.
walk into it.
Oh,
Come on.
don't work.
But
Wait,
just
I have
open
an
up the
idea.
map. Open the map.
No, that didn't work. Okay, yeah, I saw that we had a teleport, so yeah, it's not a
just
problem.
teleport. There's a workaround.
All right,
We
yeah.
have the technology.
Like I said at the beginning, guys, it's still closed beta. They're still sorting this stuff out.
All right. It takes a lot of work converting a live service server-based game into a standalone.
I'm surprised you
client
guys
game,
did
let
it
me
in
tell you.
like, was it 2 months, 3 months?
I mean, we started this in February, so 3 months. Yeah.
Yeah,
The entire conversion from a server-based
from
game
server-based to
standalone.
standalone. That's insane to me. Like, for one, it's insane that you actually made the decision to do that. Because again, I don't think we've ever seen anybody do that. But two, that you not only made that decision, then you did it in like 2 or 3 months. It's like, what?
Yeah, it's. I mean, people were blown away by the patch notes that we were able to do. Like when we finally got the reins taken off, and we were just making patches for like the Eventide patch and everything. That I think it was like 20 pages long or something, and I don't know how many thousands of patch notes. We would make that look like a haiku in comparison to the length of the patch notes for this whole change. All right, you wanna test your memory?
No.
All right.
My memory
which-
is terrible.
Which
If
one?
This one's
which
the
one of
right
these
one.
was moving?
See? Easy.
Nice. Okay, so now this one. Which one of this is the?
It's this one.
Nope.
Easy. See, I'm just picking random stuff. I'm not even trying. It's like I think it's this one.
Things you're like you blame it on your luck, but you know sometimes if you do the things you're supposed to do, things
Isn't it
happen.
supposed to be the one that's not moving?
Yes. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, last one.
I thought you said it was the one that was moving. Okay, so this one's good. Wait. This one's good, and this one's good. I think this one's good too.
Yep. That was good. But you got the one, so we don't get the big chest.
Oh, damn. Damn, harsh. That's evil. These toads explode, right?
They do.
Yeah.
Exploding toads. What's down here? Ooh,
These
skeleton
seem-
chest over here.
Seem very familiar. Where?
I want to open these up. Ooh, another armor piece, and it's for the Phil Hunter set.
You go too fast, dude. You're too much of a zoomer for me.
I'm
Sitting over
I'm
here.
an old man too, believe it or not. I got gray hairs. I think I might have more gray hairs on my head than yours.
That's from stress.
beard.
Though. Hey, I
Yeah.
got an armor piece. Wait, I got an armor piece for a different class.
so you can. You're
Interesting.
weighted towards getting it for
Towards
the
getting
character
for
you're playing,
yours, yeah.
But you still can get it on
See
other ones,
that's
too.
just my luck at work right there. Not only that I don't get armor piece, when I do get them, it's for friggin' Kairos of all characters.
It could be for a piece you've already unlocked. I'm surprised. Why haven't you equipped any new armor sets? You should take a look at your armor sets.
I was gonna show that feature, but you were like, "Let's play the game." Okay, I'm not gonna show it then.
Okay.
Let
You
me
should
see.
You should do it. Show it off. It's important
Wait.
stats.
See, I haven't gotten almost any.
You have a decent amount. Again, I haven't used. We didn't want to show everything off, but there's a decent amount.
I get to have like the weirdo Shaylin helmet. What's this? Break power
mean,
and
the-
resilience. Weapon power,
Top
crit
set you
rating.
have is pretty sweet.
I wanted AP. There's no AP. So this is not applying anything design-wise to my character, so I'm just like fiddling with stats.
Oh,
then you go to style to do the other
yeah,
one.
so the style you have something overriding right now. So if you go to the style menu, you can.
Oh wait, I don't have any
customize.
armor bonuses right now. I've been playing the whole game without armor bonuses.
Yeah, you want
I blame this on you.
Full set. That's fair.
Why
get
do I
blamed
want?
for a lot of things? I'm used to it.
Okay, there's something really weird going on.
What happened to the key giveaway? Unfortunately, Nightbot is not recognizing anybody being in chat, which is very sad. So we'll have to do that on the next one.
So, listen, Steve. Right now, it's telling me that I have both the Night War helm equipped as well as the Clan Bloodshorn.
That sounds like cheating.
It's not clearing the when it swaps. It's not clearing the last one that you had. That's what's happening. Okay. Fizz defense, max health, crit rating. Yeah, this one's got
Change
crit rating on
style.
almost everything. It's good. Crit rating, weapon power. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to equip that one. I will, however, show off style since I'm doing this. So, guys, you can actually just go ahead. If you go into your character, this was a system that we already had, but you can basically swap all this stuff around. This is all stuff that you unlock. How much did you unlock for this save file? Is everything unlocked?
Not very much. This is... No, not even close.
Okay. So these are some of the head pieces that you unlock, and basically whenever you unlock these, you get to keep them, swap them around.
Ooh,
Night
Matt
War
Tenson's
base.
rocking the set from the Founder Coins. And you do get to see it. I'm seeing you updating live on my screen.
Oh, my stuff is updating as I'm swapping it around?
Yeah,
Nice.
so you can show it off to your friends. Ooh, that cape looks so freaking cool.
Let's see, what cape are you talking about?
The one you just had. You still have it equipped, but just in game render. Yeah.
Damn. He looks pretty badass with this set. This is the Founder Coin set, you say?
No, that's just a set you're gonna find.
No, I mean,
around the game.
Steve's.
Oh, Steve? Yeah, so the mask, the mourner's mask, yep.
I've seen worse in the hands.
It's still such a like a shift in mentality that you have to think about the game, because a lot of people are probably thinking, oh, this is like the premium armor set, right? You gotta pay for this. Yeah, but that's what a lot of people are going to think. I think it's going to be very hard to like convince people of that shift. Yeah, because everybody's going to be expecting it to still be a thing, like a premium thing. But this is just straight up an armor that you can get in game. You can just look like this.
And it's fun. I mean, literally, I got this helmet, this run
Just now, yeah.
and and you can just equip it immediately. And it actually has stats. There's actually reasons to go for certain sets, but if you like the look, you can just has it as a transmog. So you unlock the transmog and the whatchamacallit, the armor set at the same time, and there's no cost to swap between them at all.
Ilya's a Svit, so hypothetically speaking, is it possible for the game to have crossplay? I think that's going to be, at least right now, that's not going to be in the cards.
Yeah,
right?
it's definitely not on the table at the moment, unfortunately. As much as we'd like it to be. It's going to be peer-to-peer, so system-based play. There's no servers involved.
I think even, if I'm not mistaken, because I know that people are probably going to bring
Another
up...
skeleton chest over here.
I think people are probably going to bring up like Remnant 2, because Remnant 2 does it, but I think Remnant 2 uses the Epic system, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Ooh, I
I'm
just
not
got
sure.
a single piece. Yeah, I don't know of a way that can be done through here for that, but because when we even had it in the
You need
live service
some-
version of the game, it was through
It was
a
Digital
EE
Extremes, yeah.
account. Yeah.
So it's technology that they already worked on for Warframe and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, Kegrin is confirming Remnant 2 does use Epic. So that's the thing. Usually when smaller studios do that type of stuff, they piggyback off of the another infrastructure that's already been built, because it's not easy to pull it off.
All right, let's see your luck on this guy.
Oh, is it? Oh, I remember this one. This one's the one that goes up. We have to hit the exact fire spot. It looks cleaner than it used to be. You guys changed that graphic, didn't you? First,
First
try!
Ooh,
Easy!
the Epic Echo, thank you.
Of course, you get the loot. It's like, yeah, I do the thing, but you
appreciate
get the loot. Yeah,
I mean, that's what I'm here for.
We didn't
I'm
get
here to be the Hoover.
We didn't get the trickster coins though. Sad.
What?
Oh, I don't think we got trickster coins. I think we only got the buff.
We'll take a look at the in-game menu. I mean, so far so good. I think people are gonna have a good time playing it over the weekend. Connectivity, even across the planet, is
I haven't.
pretty smooth on my end.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
host,
no lag, no nothing. Especially considering that your stream was even lagging earlier. I was like, oh no, this doesn't bode well. But it's been pretty seamless. You guys seem to have a solid netcode. Like, where are you guys? Like, is it Cal? It's not
Austin,
Cali.
Texas.
It's Austin. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're in Austin. I'm in Portugal, and there's no, at least that I can tell, there's no lag. I'm not hosting. They're hosting. So I'm actually pretty impressed.
Yeah, and this isn't anything special. This is the exact same, matchmaking system that every person in the public is gonna have access to. And again, I would argue infinitely more stable than even after all the improvements we've made in live service.
Oh yeah.
This is still a much better multiplayer experience.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right, let's see. Did I get any trickster coins? Yeah, I got 8 trickster coins. What you talking about?
Okay, let me see. I got 7.
I won.
All right. I got 7.
My,
All right.
you trying to sabotage the stream up in here? I
Yes,
swear.
yes, that's me. I'm here to break everything. How does Grendel spin work if you have a gun?
He spins. He smacks people in the face with the butt.
I mean, it's
You've never
based
picked up a big old gun and just smacked somebody in the head over and over.
it's based on ability power. It's not really based on your weapon. So it's like you have ability power, it deals damage. He just smacks people around with a gun. I mean, to be fair, you don't really see the
You are no
what?
mere mortal. Infuse
We
your
get to do
dagger
our
with the
first
element.
double imbuement.
Ooh, greed and
See some
chaos.
golden bombs.
This'll be fun.
Oh, and I'm loving. By the way, if you haven't turned on the random wallpaper loading art, I would highly recommend it.
I don't know if I have it. I've just been seeing this. Oh, you did this on purpose. Now I see.
You got the NIS. I mean, it's the best one.
You're trying to indoctrinate me with this by shoving her wallpaper in my face every single loading screen.
It's subliminal messaging.
Yes. Not very subliminal, but okay.
Very subtle.
I like this train thing. Do we get to ride on a
Isn't this
train?
environment freaking cool?
I want to ride on a
Like-
train. I want a level that takes place on a train.
There might be a reason to go find out in the overworld. Just saying.
Hey,
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more. Say no more.
like that. No, it's just Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I fell into the Nether, but no. Shh. Don't look at my stream.
This is fine.
Yeah, you should.
Actually, no. You just wanted to demonstrate a feature, which I'm very grateful for.
Yes.
Press escape and then X for help, and that will say I'm stuck.
No. I didn't have to do that.
You stick to the script, Rurikhan. Come on.
Yes,
This is all been planned.
Exactly.
Ooh, a new housing decoration.
I find it so interesting that my loot-driven brain, I'm like, oh, I gotta pick this thing up. It's like all of this stuff is going away Tuesday or whenever it is that the demo stops.
And you get to pick it up again.
Yeah. Hey, if I was a smaller character, would I fit there?
I mean, you could find out.
Nah, but listen, you guys gotta give me a Windgrave skin for that warden that we saw. That's what we need right there. That's the most important feature.
Warden Rust.
Warden Rust, yeah, he's the best. Best looking character in the game.
We're putting the game in players' hands. I have no doubt all sorts of things are gonna happen.
This armor's got red glowies. It's nice.
All right.
Do not be tempted or fooled.
Here, let's all choose a set. Actually, no, we can't. It's one of each. We're gonna unlock it this time.
Okay.
If it moves,
Which one unlocked?
First one's this one. Now we have 3. 3 is over here. That one's shaking. It's these 2. We got 4. That one's shaking. That one's shaking. These 2.
Yep.
This one's shaking. It's these 3. Oh, rip. I thought it just launched me off the edge.
There you go.
yes. There.
Ooh, Radiant Dawn, level 26 sword and shield.
Bring it to me.
Talking Rurikhan slating. Shields up, Iron Breakers.
I get.
Rurikhan here.
I didn't get any loot.
You didn't get anything? Well, appreciate you contributing to the cause.
Yes. Oh man, this tooth and claw looks nice. Dude, Steve's just showing off that tooth and claw. Looks nice. I like that.
I'll switch. I'll do some sword and shield game. We just buffed this recently, and I have not played it in a long time.
No, I'm
an
not
epic
changing. I'm not changing anything because it'll take me forever to reorganize the things.
It's actually really quick now with the system, though. You just click the things at the top. Boom.
But I mean,
That'll
Grendel just works better with a two-hander anyway. Whee!
That was a big boy. Nice. Ooh, another weapon. Ooh, a scythe epitaph. Nice. The golden bombs
Hey,
galore.
Maze Punk helm for Venomous.
Ooh, there you go.
Gold-plated music box. Nice. What's this? Oh, it's gold. Oh, right, because we're in greed mode. So if I pick up gold, makes everything
so
harder.
there are, yeah, and there are specific sets that you can only get with the right combination of humans, so there's maybe more of a reason to play around with mutators. This guy really gave me the business.
Yep.
Ooh!
I think I iframed through that.
This guy will not go down.
Oh, you will.
All right, we got it. Ooh, there we go. Level 22.
Simple jar. I love how it's like Alex gets, oh, I got this amazing new sword. I pick up something that's like, simple jar. You get this piece of pottery.
Congratulations, I'm so jealous.
Is it that way? Oh god, why did I do that? I hate
Baited.
you.
You can do it.
See, this is no, you can't. Not with a War Master, you can't.
You want to bet?
Actually, I did do the thing just now. Oh. All right, I'm gonna go this way though.
I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove it.
No.
The challenge is issued.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, I missed the jump.
Of course you did,
Alright,
because they
here we go,
have
here we go.
less reach.
No, I missed the ground. Come on! Oh no, so close.
I told you can't do it.
Well, I guess we're gonna play Grendel for a little bit. Hey, there we go.
Where did you jump
Tell
to?
me
Though?
what I can and can't do.
Where did you jump to? Oh, you jumped on that small pillar?
You just gotta do it. Skill issue, man.
Oh my god. This is why he has almost 3,000 hours in the game. Because he spends it all doing that.
Actually, not incorrect. Alright, where the heck are we trying to go?
I don't know. It looks like this is the way.
Finds deceivers. Oh, I think we were supposed to actually summon the deceivers. I think we did this event too well. I should have read the quest. Alright, we're gonna abandon.
Wait, what
Abandon him.
happened?
So, you know that thing where we were like super smart and we did the
chests
event
right?
correctly and we didn't spawn the deceivers? Yeah, we were supposed to spawn the deceivers. I just wasn't reading.
Is the dash jump still in? Yes, Wada. That's what he was doing.
That's
I just did the dash jump a little bit. By the way, Wada, you can play right now. You have it on Steam, right? Okay.
What's up, 97?
You queuing us in
Waiting for
again?
Party. Trying to.
Why does it say waiting for party? I'm outside already.
Is maybe Steve isn't in yet? Looks like he is. That's a bug.
Wait, founders can play right now? Yes. Yes, you can.
Let's try. Let's go to Spoongate.
We might have to
kick ya.
reform party.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's weird. We get our bug logs for that. Steve, grab the logs.
Wait, you didn't kick me.
You will be.
No, I'm gonna quit.
Oh, no, let me kick you.
That's
feel
what
the
you
power.
get. No.
Can't take this from me.
I can't believe you manually set this as the wallpaper purposefully, just for my. That's some really next level.
You can
petty.
thank me now. You can honestly just.
Where do I change that?
Thank you. In game, you're gonna go to.
Oh, it has to
your
be
style
in game.
menu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Send me an invite again.
Yep.
Also, I like the new
Grab the
main
back cross
menu.
march.
It seems that the changes reflect your current character. That's cool.
Yeah.
So like whatever you have equipped on the last character that you played shows up.
Yep.
That looks neat.
Question: is it ever coming to Xbox? Yes, it is coming to Xbox later this year. I got like 7 to 8 characters, I think. So many different weapons. Yes, we've added a ton of new weapons to this. Even just this build, there'll be even more weapons added for 1.0. Coming through recently, Snarf AOE enjoyer, very much so.
I'm gonna take a quick bio break.
Grendel looks really good. Yes, he does. Why is the loading taking so long? You can play, but not Echoes. No, you can play Echoes right now. So, if you go back to, I'll say it here again. If you are a founder and you go to your Wayfinder in your Steam library, you right-click Properties, go to Beta, and type in the words, all one word, all lowercase, The Ruin King Returns. Or not The Ruin King, sorry. Also a great game, you should go get that on Steam. The Reaver King Returns. You will be able to opt into the unstable beta and play right now for this weekend. Return of the Reaver King. Oh, it is that order. Just make sure you spell King correctly. What is happening? We're gonna try to relaunch. How do you spell King correctly? So it's INKG. King. Can you show us the silo passive tree? Sure. While we're waiting for Rurikhan to come back, let's jump in and do that.
I'm back.
Does progress from the beta access carry over to the 31st release? No, it will be just reset on Tuesday. It'll be brand new. All right, I can re-invite you now?
Yeah.
All right, while I'm inviting you, I'm going to show off the silo tree. You like silo too.
Yeah, I like Silo. I see that you guys have changed some stuff that makes it easier to land grenades in melee. I was like, yes, yes, please. Melee Silo was a struggle. Can you play it on PlayStation now with new stuff? No, only on Steam.
All right, so if we go to talents, so what do you want to see? We can show you. This is the aggressive path. So you got some crit power, stamina, crit power, additional capacity, opportunism. Each time you land a critical hit, and you and all nearby allies gain 1% crit power, stacking up to 20 times. 50 more crit. Crit rating increased by 50%, but the multiplier for all critical hits is reduced by 33%. Guerrilla Tactics, each critical hit now has a 20% chance to grant you 10 stamina. Incoming damage is reduced by 20%, missing stamina scaling. Base weapon power reduced by 20%. Dodging now grants you a 10% increased weapon power, stacking up to 5 times. Drop a timed explosive when dodging on a 10-second cooldown. Deadly Insight, expose your weaknesses, now stronger, making enemies 5% more vulnerable. Red Feast, your exposed weaknesses also cause targets to heal all attackers for a small amount. OP. Your exposed weakness also provides a small bonus to all attackers' ultimate meter charges.
Hello again.
That's all. Yeah, so lots of different things you can explore. Again, this is always going to be more of the offensive side. This is going to be more of the utility and support side, and this is going to be more of the defensive side.
Listen, we need to give him like a blocky hammer instead.
You don't like the round hammer?
Nah.
Not doing it for you?
Nah, needs a nice blocky hammer.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like sitting next to Warden Rust. It's me and Warden Rust. It's me and Warden
In the homie.
Yeah. Man, those shoulder pads. Yeah. That beard, he's perfect. He's even got the right hair color. It's perfect.
He's a big boy.
Yep. Are we doing the main quest, or what are we doing next? Oh, damn it. I still have the NIS wallpaper.
Excellent. You're welcome.
Cursed forever. Can I play as him? No, you can't. Yet. We'll work on it.
Rurikhan's talking to his lawyers right now, drafting up an agreement.
Yep.
User licensing agreement.
This is how this works. Wait, is it online? It is not. I mean, it's got peer-to-peer online.
Yeah. So we are playing with each other across the planet right now.
Yeah. See, look at him cheating.
Oh, well, that was embarrassing.
Did you fall?
No,
Oh no.
you fell.
Oh no, that's so terrible. It still does that zoom in thing that I told you, by the way.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay. I did talk to I actually mentioned right before the stream with one of our engineers, and he said he was going to look into it. So.
Thank you.
That's for you. Oh, you ugly beacon.
The beacons. Oh my God, I remember them. Oh God, yeah. These guys are the evil goblins of doom. Oh, and then there's the drill guy right there. That's the one. That's the one.
Party.
Yeah, that's gonna be gnarly. All right. Get our game face on. Got to do the chair leaning thing. What is this?
This way. All right, let's go find these stupid deceivers so we can get out of here.
Where'd you go?
I'm fighting the mosh pit of doom over here.
So confused. Okay, I'm coming.
Not a candle. All right.
Jeez.
Did it.
Is it guaranteed that you get that event, by the way, when you do Greed Chaos? It's Greed Chaos that we're doing, right?
It is for the quest, so the quest, it'll always show up.
Other than that,
there are imbuements that increase the chance. I don't know if they're always a guarantee, though.
Okay.
But yes, doing Greed Chaos is a good way of trying to farm Deceivers. Alright, where are we at? Ooh, we got a loot goblin. What's he gonna give me? Give me your loot.
Here, I'll break them for you.
Please do. Thank you very much.
It was pretty much broken by the time it got there, though. I failed.
Hey, you
oh, I got a weapon! Finally!
Ooh, what'd you get?
Makaira.
The
it.
It's
weapon skin?
duals. Yeah, it's duals a weapon skin.
Nice.
Like all high techy and stuff. Looks like something you'd use.
I want it. Give it to me.
I think it's this way. I would. Trading would actually be interesting. Like, is that a design decision for you guys, or is it like a limitation right now?
It was more a limitation. It was a design when it was
Yeah,
a
when
live
it was
service
live
model
service, yeah.
for bots and all that stuff. I think primarily it's just we only had so much we could do, and
Yeah.
even what we did accomplish is pretty crazy. But
No, I'm just curious if
yeah.
that would be something that you would consider in the future.
Sure. Steve would be the right person to ask, though.
Yeah, because that's his call, being the game director and
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. Alright, go.
I think one of the things that would be cool to be able to trade wouldn't even be the weapons. Well, drop weapons could be cool, because like, let's say we're playing, I get a sword and shield, or better yet, you get a sword and shield and I get a set of daggers, and I could just be like, okay, here's the daggers, and you can give me the sword and shield. That would be cool. But I was thinking more in terms of like materials, like say you're farming something with a friend, and you know, it's like, oh, we can just farm faster because I can give you this thing.
And I think it's gonna be really cool just having a product that players own and can do with whatever they want, and see what happens.
Like I said, I think it'd be cool to see it succeed, if just to show, see, not everything has to be a live service. Why am I think my character is glitched. Oh no, it's just my stamina. I didn't let it recover.
Okay.
I'm not used to the.
I think
I
we
feel
just
like
triggered it too soon last time. That's the issue.
I feel
So
like
we can beat it without lighting.
Oh, do not trigger any deceivers. Okay, you were just being too greedy.
Yeah, I think we just went too fast. I can't remember which one of these was moving. Do you remember? Is it a 50-50?
No, yeah, it's a 50-50.
All right, it's on you then.
That's this one.
Hey. All right, I'll get the next one. That one definitely moved. All right, you get the next one. You get the 4. Over here.
Oh, I thought it was this one. Damn it. It's not that one that you're in front. That one moved. I don't know about the other ones. Eesh.
I think I saw this one move.
Okay. I will open this one. You were correct.
Hey, nice. All right, and then these two moved, I think.
Yep. I thought it was those two as well.
Ta-da!
Did we get it this time?
I think so. Sweet. Yep, did it.
Okay.
Nice. Did you see how many archaic bones we just got for that?
No, I didn't. That was archaic bones that we got? Because archaic bones used to be... It used to be like the drill thing.
Alright, we're gonna abandon now.
Okay.
Oh, nice loading screen.
Yeah, I know. It's been the same every single
Don't you
time.
have an itch to change your characters to somebody else? I don't know. Have you considered maybe one of the Arcanists?
I feel like every time I go into the menu, you load me into a dungeon to stop me from changing it.
I'm just having your stream up just in case you open that menu. I'm like, oh, that's time to teleport.
Exactly. So what menu is it? Is it in the
Alright,
reward
so,
tower?
Yeah, I go to character, and then you go to
it's
styles,
character?
and then
Oh, it's a
going to
style.
be the bottom right.
You
Same
did
thing,
put it on purpose. You, oh my god. You're so
Yeah, you're welcome.
terrible. I was joking when I said you did it on purpose, but you actually did. That's some next level trolling.
Me? No. Subliminal messaging.
No, silly bear, the progress does not carry over. This is all getting wiped out. It's just for people to test out the game.
You should be able to teleport to me, by the way.
Okay, let's see if I can do it this time. Alright. Oh, we're returning to Greymorn to get the second thing.
Any changes to the quest? Yes, lots of chests. So you can actually track 3 different quests right now, and there will be different color coding to whichever quest you have tracked. So you can track this one, it'll be purple. You can track another one, it'll be blue.
What is it you knew have
And they'll show up on the map wherever you need to go. And then quest line that we're doing right now in the Overlands is all very different. Ooh, let's go fight the Grand Deceiver.
I actually don't think I got the second potion, because I didn't see that quest pop up. Let me see. Oh, but I have it.
Oh no, it's there. You have the slot. Yeah.
This is break power by 35%. That sounds fun. I'm gonna put the go-go juice in there because we have 43 of that.
Yeah, gotta have the go-go juice. Best potion of the game.
Go-go juice. Wait, that's not 30 minutes.
So the sated ones, not all of the bonuses are gonna be 30 minutes.
Okay, so you get
A lot of the
satiated.
defense ones, but yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But the satiated will last 30 minutes. But the go-go juice does stack. So every 10 seconds, if you use that.
Buko is asking if Echo Catalog is planned for 1.0. I don't think it is it?
Not for 1.0. Unfortunately, just don't have the bandwidth to do it. We kind of got partway there. So we did change how the cost per Echo has been reduced, and you don't have to do like the matching to reduce the cost by half anymore. And then we've made it so you can only equip one unique Echo across all of your character. What else? And then we just like really improved just how easy it is to dust Marcus' favorite, all that jazz.
I was gonna tell you that you're trolling me server side now, right? How's
You
this?
just have the best RNG, my man.
It's just not possible. I'm going to style right now. It is random. It's just the game is going like, hey, we noticed you really like this one. Let us show it to you again.
You've gamed your algorithm. Congratulations. Beauty Shark songs for the rest of the time on YouTube.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
What is the cap for accessories now? I think accessories is around 200, and the Echoes is 800.
Just out of curiosity,
Alright.
do you have yours set to miss?
Mine is set as random.
Okay.
There's a lot of really cool ones that like just rotate through. And I did not have NIS when it showed up for you, so it's definitely not a host. Oh yeah, we were giving this guy the business.
Still on heroic?
Still on heroic.
Nice.
Yeah, we do have the probably more talents than we deserve to have, but
I forgot how this part works. Do you just have to open all of them?
so there's one that is the correct one, and then there is a way of knowing which the correct one is, but I'm not
I remember this. It is okay. So we're not spoiling that because I think I knew what it was.
Yeah, there's definitely a mechanic to it. There he is.
New emote, bicep crush.
Boom. Get him. Beat him up. There we go.
What does the momentum thing use? Is it weapon skill or ability power?
It's 50-50. So all weapon abilities are half weapon power, half weapon ability. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, we're definitely on heroic. That felt real good. I am in trouble.
Yeah.
Save me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll get right on that. I'm sure this will be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
So we gotta take him down one at a time, methinks.
Yes, I think that'd be a good idea.
We are actually
Hey,
at,
I got Silo.
see, it is possible. Alright, I say we do one more attempt at this and probably call it quits. I know
Yeah.
it's getting a little late for you over there, and I'm really grateful for you for taking so much time as you have and hanging out with us. But do you have like any questions or any questions from your viewers that I can answer as we kind of face mash against this guy?
No, I don't really have anything. I feel like you guys have been answering so many questions already.
Cool. Well, we're gonna be here for it. I live in the Discord, and we're gonna be playing all weekend alongside all of you. Again, if you guys were a founder and you want to jump into the action all weekend, surprise, you don't have to wait to the 31st. You can just jump into Steam right now, right click, go to properties, and put in the beta. So Return of the Ruin, not Ruin. I keep saying Ruin King, I swear.
Yeah. You even
Reaver
had that
King.
on the. You even had that on
Yeah,
the
even on your
screenshot.
instructions. Another great game though. Also subliminal messaging. Go buy Rune King.
Yeah.
I am the blade of shadows.
So I don't think we're supposed to be getting loot from these deceivers. That seems a little OP.
Yeah, it seems like you could just be able to farm this guy for it.
Yeah. There he goes. Alright, one at a time this time. One at a time. Alright, we got this. Yeah, big ugly.
Jeez, he's got a lot of health. I'm breaking. There it is.
There it is. Nice. So you had a bad day. Got beat up by a cat in this. Gosh, that does so much
Deceiver's
damage.
Eye. Yeah, there's a lot of loot to be had in here like this.
Yeah.
People be running
it
this
kinda
boss
is.
all day. You're gonna
Just
see
enough
everybody
enjoy
run
it for the
this.
weekends. Enjoy it while it lasts. Too late, you can't hold on to it for afterwards.
Everybody picking the
Reasons it's a
wrong
cool
chest
weapon
on.
skin. Ooh, that's a weapon skin you'd enjoy. Ah, there it
Everybody
is.
picking the wrong chest on purpose.
Yeah. Which you should technically be able to do.
No!
Listens now! Dies instantaneously.
And then it dies. Seems like a plan.
Alright, first try. Nope. Not first try. Not first try. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Alright, I got one over here. Gotta get through it.
Every single bite breaks me. It hurts
Is
so
PS5
much.
scheduled 31? So PS5, we don't really have a lot of control over when it's going to get ready. Sadly, just we're still working through the transition process to get publishing rights on PlayStation. But it is coming, and it'll be before the 1.0 release. We just don't know when. Currently playing the beta. I got my founder stuff in it. Nice. Heck yeah. Important, like if you are playing this beta weekend, again, the main goal for this is really just to make sure everything, there's no showstoppers for the 31st. So if there is anything that is game breaking, please go in the Discord.
Report it,
There is
yeah.
instructions on how to report it and give us the information we need to make it fixed, and it'll be good to go by the 31st. But a lot of work has gone in to get it to this point, so should be in a pretty good state, but we'd love to have all of y'all's help to
Stop
make
running
sure
away from
everybody
me.
can have the best. I'm blocking. Look at this Lex Neville strategy. See? Look at that.
Why would you block? It doesn't do anything. Does
Dude,
it?
it stopped him from charging you.
Oh.
It's hashtag designed that way, not used at all.
I thought it was weird
No.
first time you said you were blocking and you were dead, and I was like, what do you mean you're blocking?
Alright, that'll do it. That's all she wrote. 50,000 damage, come on. Broke him. Oh yeah.
We're simply doing what had to be done.
Yeah, Grimoire.
Return to Deepwood Hold. The king is found.
She's so sassy.
We must strike quickly.
There was an epic in there. Maris Echo. Dodging in combat leaves behind a trap.
So pretty. I just
Blood
love
Runner bag.
snow.
I got a tiny tankard. I can share it with Ward
I got a
and
tiny
Ross.
tanker too. I'd have a beer with you. When you ever come to Texas, beer's on me.
Too bad I don't drink.
Nice, cold, crisp water
Yes.
is on me.
Yes, club soda. I'll take one of those.
Yes, yes. Hell yeah. All right, well, I think that's gonna call it a here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Just want to again thank you so much to Rurikhan. If you guys haven't gone, and I'm gonna drop his channel in
Thank
the
you.
chat here. If you guys haven't followed his, give him a like, follow, subscribe. It helps him out immensely. We are incredibly grateful for his time. Again, this was just the goodness of his heart coming out and supporting the game, and all of us. And so we cannot thank him enough for all of that. I do want to give also a shout out. It's been a while, but shout out to HyperX for giving us such amazing equipment to be able to do this stream, and getting the giveaways, and then all of the events that we did around the world when we could do them. So thank you to them as well. And we're just so excited to bring Wayfinder Echoes out to all of you. So again, if you are a founder, please try to jump in right now. It's available. Just right click, put in the beta code. The Return of the Reaver King, not the Ruin King. All lowercase, all one word. Jump in for the weekend and enjoy this long Memorial Day weekend if you're in the States. And just thank you so much for supporting us. It's been a heck of a journey, and we hope you like it. All right. I'm going to sign out. But everybody, have yourself a wonderful rest of the night.
All right.
Bye, guys.
See you later, Snarf. So for anybody that has one of the founders packages, I'm going to show one more time in case you guys want to check it out. If you already have Wayfinder installed, you go in here, properties, and then you go to betas, and then you go to private betas. You type out Return of the Reaver King. I'm going to type out the code again in chat if anybody needs it. And then you hit check code. And then once you hit check code, you'll be able to choose unstable. Select that one, and your game will automatically patch, and you'll be able to play the game. But for now, that's going to be it for me as well. I'm super tired. I need to take a break. Had a pretty long day. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Wayfinder showcase, the gameplay, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay strong. Stay safe. Peace out.